You talking to me?
What channel do I need to be on?
Channel 2.
Get out of my way.
Channel 2. Let me turn my 152 on.
Good. Copy.
Check. That's my phone. Check.
I read you. Oh, that's not it.
Incorrect. We're pushing out in Bulldogs. Times 2, more than likely.
What channel are we on the 152?
Upward.
Two.
The mission's primarily to cover
There's a
route
modded
that enemy
Minecraft.
already likes to go down. What availability is air looking like today?
Okay, what block and all that?
Radio.
What do you got?
This is a Bayfine.
152.
I'll take
I'm gonna need to go grab like
Yeah,
dinner here in a
think
minute,
so.
so
Hold
somebody's
up. Dang it,
definitely
I
gonna
forgot.
drive in my car. That's not me.
I got yeah,
Yes,
152.
Yeah, I called him and nobody picked up.
Aircraft.
So.
Alright. I don't know what the hell radio is.
Damn it, I want to draw a straight line.
Actually, let me see if maybe.
Hey, who wants to drive?
Phantom?
Radio. What?
Fuck no.
I'm playing Minecraft.
Phantom
Okay.
is the call sign of Bravo.
No, Air said they had a Phantom.
Oh.
What you want on?
I guess that's the name of the fast mover.
I don't know
Phantom.
how I changed the
Like an
phone.
F4F Phantom, or?
I can't find
If
it.
I know.
Good copy. One time's fast mover
Call
and
that
one
shit out of the
time's
fucking museum.
Roommate is on do not.
Because you're weak,
Wait,
fam.
do I use the scroll?
So the Earth something forces, are those the friendlies who's talking about?
one time's VTOL.
I was building my loadout, so I didn't.
Funny.
I had like half my brain listening in on that conversation.
This type of radio?
The Earth, the United Earth government.
Who are they?
That's the
That's
government.
The people who pay us.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Sorry, Phantom.
Are they bad guys or good guys or?
Spades, come here.
Say that again, Spades.
Don't
Alright.
worry about it, thank you.
Yeah, this one's more.
I'm gonna play
Alright,
Ron
so
on
we'll be
Snap, by the
taking
way.
the 2 Bulldogs.
What network
Oh,
is it on?
fucking Christ, I'm gonna turn off this fucking radio.
Go on to channel 3.
Good bad guys for
Right,
They did okay.
as Fo said, following that the line of blue dots, do not stray from the fucking path, as there's all sorts of
Good
IEDs and
copy.
shit all
Strikes
over
from
the
fast
place.
mover will probably from
You will meet
So
terminal
expect
from
death.
me to drive off of the road and hit a mine. I got it.
Upon reaching the purple dot with the blue box around it, that purple dot is an accident that has happened between civilians. We will, once we get there, we will dismount and not only provide security around the area, but also check in on the civilians to see if they're okay. Also check around the area, see if there might be a possible cache in the immediate vicinity. Be wary of a possible ambush in the area as well.
Okay, so that's full dismount or soft dismount?
Yeah, the one you're used to. The
Leave drivers and gunners in the VIX.
I'd
Okay,
highly
soft
recommend
dismount.
you take up probably defense
If it makes you
positions
feel
looking
better,
out
though,
from
it
there.
is less prone to issues, and
I mean,
Oh,
it has a longer
shit.
range. So.
Accident.
Okay.
I hate to
That
suggest
makes it better,
in
but I hate
thinking
I hate
outside
the
the
lady so much.
I mean, I don't
I
mean to
hate women,
suggest
too.
we not stop at
three.
this ambush point.
You're
but
required to.
It is
You're
part of the
required
mission to
stop.
stop.
It's a traffic. You're required
What
to
are you
stop
using,
there,
by the
provide
way? What is
assistance.
that machine gun called?
There will be heavy traffic in the area, so be wary of that as well.
320. It's a machine gun.
80s 2 4.
Looks a lot
Once
like a
we
mix
are
between
done
HMG and
dealing
assault.
with the
Yeah,
accident area,
80s
Malta will move towards the blue box area.
I can hear you.
Probably try and follow that black
I
line-ish.
can't hear you.
Again, because
Can you
of
hear me at all?
possible landmines and shit. Malta, you guys will be clearing out the blue box. Yarnold, that's you guys. That's your call sign.
Flamingo.
You'll clear out the blue box here, clear out the buildings,
Gotta hold it.
and as said in the brief,
I was waiting for
look
you to
for
do
a
it.
possible
Yeah,
SSE,
hello?
sensitive,
Does this work? Howdy diddly, neighborino.
sensitive site exploitation shit.
Yep.
Whether it be taking prisoners of the enemy or releasing.
Yarnold, you are
Um,
on global.
The volume, never mind, hold up. It's 40, that's probably why. I'm gonna do
I thought that was on side.
Okay, well,
Yeah, my
the other
volume.
marks
can-
are global. I'm just
I'm gonna
recommending
do
it to
mine.
you. Do what you
Well,
want.
that's
I'm gonna do 100 then.
well, that's
Anyways,
Okay. I'm gonna
whether
try
it be
that.
releasing prisoner civilians that have been taken prisoner, talk to those
Can you talk on the
captured
radio one more time
civilians
for me?
first and see if they have they might have listened into
There,
what
that works perfect.
their captors have been saying. If they don't know anything, just let them go. If they do know something, let me know and hold on to them for a minute.
Next time it's not
Okay.
gonna be a howdy diddly.
Phantom, Malta is going to be taking care of that blue square.
no.
Phantom, you'll be moving on to the green square.
What's up?
Who's purple?
Purple will be whoever has done their area
You know, it's
first.
funny,
Most likely it will be Phantom because
yeah,
Phantom has a smaller area to deal with.
Anytime anybody's just like,
But if,
"That's
you
it,"
know,
I always
Phantom
ask him
takes
if
some
he has blue
casualties,
handprint.
alright, and just gets,
Everybody's
you know,
like, "What do you
lagging
mean a blue
behind,
handprint?"
purple is up for whoever is available
And
first.
then I assume gold is the one that comes after that.
Yes, gold
Yeah, I
will
haven't
be
seen your
the
other
last
hand before.
major area we clear out.
I thought they were
Now,
axes.
we only take
Yeah,
care of
those
the
look like axes to me.
SSE in this area, right?
Nope,
Nope.
You
SSE
have
for
a hammer on
everything.
your shoulder.
Okay.
There may be civilians
That's a
captured
sun. Oh, wait.
that have heard possible
It's
things.
a hammer
There
inside a
may
little,
be
like,
caches
electric
to
thing.
destroy,
Oh,
I don't know.
Tell.
Um,
Can you lower your volume, please?
And there may also be an officer present. There might not be, but there also might be, so keep your eyes peeled. Any questions?
Gosh.
I'm sorry, I'm not super sharp today. But
Probably.
I think I got the gist.
It's just artillery, you'll be fine.
Got a bit of a headache going now. That happened quickly.
Can I go brief my boys?
If there's no further questions, yes, go brief your boys. I want both of you to be telling me a numbers count.
I have 3.
Including yourself or plus yourself?
4.
4, got it.
Everyone in Phantom Squad with
Okay, who
me.
wants to drive
If you
here?
were previously in Bravo, you are in Phantom. Everyone over here.
I don't know how.
Yeah, I think
Black,
you're
I'm pretty sure you're my medic.
Who wants to drive?
name. I like that.
I said.
Black, I'm pretty sure you're my medic.
Well, I had
Oh, yeah,
like 2 different
honestly,
people
that's
talking
better.
earlier. Okay, so you can drive.
Let's go this way.
So, okay. Look at your map. We're going to be following the blue lines. Try not to stray out the lines where we will die, Phanto. This is in your hands. We are
Hold on a minute.
stopping
Let me go collect my medic.
Black.
I said over the radio I wasn't.
Ron,
Oh, okay.
you're with
Black, you're
Bravo.
with me.
That's my bad. I thought he was Alpha.
I
man.
Catch the COVID yet?
No, I've been at work.
Alright, guys, how many of us have, was here during the first
I lost my taste.
brief?
Oh, the COVID, bro.
Hold still.
I think I was here for a
Not
little
I.
bit.
I need,
Kong, could you join,
I need to join
Alpha?
this group.
Those nuts.
Oh, yeah.
Basically,
Hulk,
we
I have
follow
to-
the blue dots in,
Season
when we get to the,
Natively.
listen up,
Okay.
Kong
we follow
is
the
also
blue
in
dots
reserves.
in,
Oh,
and when we
okay.
get
That
to
was
the
right
purple
there.
dot, we expect to see a traffic collision. Some kind of incident occurred. We're going to see if we can assist the residents, see if we can help them any way. We're also going to take the opportunity to kind of sniff around the area for weapons caches and kind of just question anyone who will talk to us. Part of us will be arranging our vehicles, I believe, as a defensive line. Drivers and guns, I believe, are going to these positions, and as the rest of us are dismounted. And various tasks will be assigned to you. If you don't have a task, pull security. Don't get too nosy. Let me confirm something real quick. Sorry. Hawk, can I borrow you? I was a little confused because I lost connection around the time we were talking about the cars. Are our guys supposed to be searching around the cars for weapons caches and stuff?
Search around the area, there might be something.
So search the area. I assume these things are the vehicle marks where the drivers and the gunners will be like fielding positions.
I joined off as. I'm gonna have to carry you.
Is that right?
I feel like we're in the same
Saber drew fucking lines, and I don't know what the fuck he's talking about, so.
Okay.
But these dudes are still white, so I don't know.
If a vehicle is going anywhere, yours will go to the south.
I was talking
Okay.
about the
Save the north one for Yarnold since he seems to want to be there.
That's red team.
I may yield to you guys to put your vehicles
okay.
somewhere
Oh, I
else.
thought you were talking about
Gotcha.
Yeah, that looks pink to me.
Okay. Where I misspelled Phantom, that's where our Vic will be. We're gonna have y'all mostly take care of the guard. I may ask one of you to speak with the cities to get stuff sorted out. Okay, we're just outright being shelled now. Neat.
I will need you for a stitch.
I'll take care of the
because I don't have a stitch
SSO,
kit.
or I'll draft somebody to assist me with it. If you aren't drafted to assist with it, take care of security. Our next objective, once we're done with that, we'll move into, we'll skip, obviously, the blue, we'll go to green. Whichever team is done first between Malta and Phantom will go purple. After that, gold. We are conducting SE in each of these sites. Again, that's my job. Y'all keep up security. All right, let's move. Sorry, I didn't give you time for questions. What's up?
What is SE?
Do you want to work with
sensitive
colors?
site exploitation. It's basically looking for intel.
Okay.
We'll decide colors later.
Okay.
Ooh, I want orange.
Well,
We should probably go before the next
I mean, driver?
it's pretty sure it's only red, green, blue, yellow.
I'll assign one of you.
Who volunteers to drive?
Oh,
Good luck.
I was
Oh,
also
alright,
hoping
got
to
Sid
get a
can take the
VK.
wheel.
Driver,
Ooh,
don't worry.
these are weird looking. I've never seen these
I made that
before.
mistake long
Spades.
ago.
What's the deal? Is Kong not with me today?
Once or twice.
No, because fucking
Wait.
Black is supposed to be with you guys, and he was told he's in fucking Alpha. I
Black?
fixed that, and then fucking Alpha was down to like fucking 3 people, so I had to
So
move
we
Kong.
gave them Kong. Okay.
Yes, because you guys are at like fucking
Okay, yeah,
6
ace. I gotta do ace.
versus
Okay.
3, so I can't do that.
Main star. I get it.
Hot.
Wow.
Am I in? Okay, I'm in.
Tilly has the gun.
What?
I'm gonna get over.
Ooh, it has
He-
cameras. Look at that.
Guess we'll take
This
this
is
one.
not where I want to be.
Is there a particular reason?
Yeah, don't get on the sidebars. Foe
Artillery.
launched 3 artillery strikes at us, and the third one landed within the HESCO wall, and you got hit.
Yeah, so I'm still
Everyone good
surrendered
to
in here, and I can't unsurrender.
What's
Sure.
Cruise control button.
I can't fix myself.
Phantom's good
Spades,
to
you
go.
in here with me?
Yes, Sid.
12.799.
Cephas, you're out.
Are we taking
Uh,
I
first?
don't like that seat.
Or
We
second?
may as
I'm gonna
well.
get shot.
Go
Can't
Free
I-
prisoner.
Go ahead, I
Thank you.
suppose. Let's keep the speed to
Malta,
50.
go ahead and take lead.
Nope.
Never mind, never mind.
You do not.
Yeah,
wanna
no,
sit
I'm
there.
on that.
That's not where I'm trying to be.
We have a driver. We have a driver.
Wait,
Good.
Black, do you have a
These are decent
ponytail?
Vicks.
Yeah, I.
Yeah.
It's going through your helmet, man.
I didn't
I
know that was
know.
an
It's
option.
just female models.
Uh,
Thing is, it's just a
happy fit.
female head on a male
Oh,
body.
God fucking damn it, Kong.
Well,
He's not
yeah, that's
fucking
how
good.
the
Hold
armor
on.
works. The armor's all male. So whenever you
Funny.
get into like a uniform, I should say, the uniform actually determines the body type because the uniform is the body. Even when you're not wearing a uniform, you're technically wearing the naked uniform, and I haven't figured out how to
Hey, Hawk.
do anything with that yet.
What's the speed limit control thing?
Delete.
Dang, I wish I got a cape. I should have.
Fucking capes.
It's overrated.
Looks
Yeah.
They sucked into a
Cephas.
jet engine and die.
No capes.
Yep.
Fucking subscribe to Idna Mo philosophy.
Fuck's sake.
No capes.
Okay. Hell, I don't even do bags anymore.
Yeah.
Speed limit's 50s, asshole. Let's do that.
There's so many buttons in here, bro.
Yeah, check a right.
So to clarify, my entire squad is on channel 3 on the Bayfongs right now.
Wait, what's that restaurant where you can like
Beep, beep, asshole,
pay
go.
for your food
We
off
are
that
on
tablet?
channel 3.
Check a left.
So many.
It was
of
Olive
them
Garden.
will do that.
Bro, I feel like
now.
you could play those Olive Garden games on
Yeah,
these,
we're
like,
on channel 3.
screens.
Black, I assume, was asking.
Alright. Yep.
I'm about to.
You have a distinct
about to
voice. I
take
should
off.
be able to recognize it.
Come on. Let's go.
You could.
Need him to get out.
Oh
Sid,
God, these.
Sid, aren't you being just a bit rude?
Is he talking about me or?
Weather away.
Yeah.
My bad.
Oh my god.
I'm assuming he's talking to somebody who is talking about someone. So, I
Yeah.
think we're fine. I think
Is there
he's
any
just-
way to move the position of the seat
This-
tab?
If you
Yeah, there's-
oh, hmm.
Because it's right under my radar on my heads-up display.
Follow the black line
I think you
until they get
can
to those blue
using the
dots.
layout
I'm
stuff.
going to-
It's not going to be a good time trying to figure that out right now.
That's fair.
Malta is in
150.
the lead. Malta, please take the lead. Or Do we want to change
I'm,
that?
I'm holding the 44.
Well, seeing as
so
local
these
leaders can actually
pixels
fucking
are
hear right now, go
yelling
ahead
at
and
me
take
right now.
point, Phantom.
All right,
Okay.
we take point now.
You know.
I hear it.
I know you do, but I'm sharing for the rest of the team. Also, you sound a bit quiet to me right now, Sid.
Oh, yeah, no, I turned it
Here,
down.
I'll
Someone
get-
open the thing.
I'll
yes.
get it.
We just open up the barricades first.
Over.
Alright, now don't laugh at me and if I wind up in the wrong seat, because this thing's goofy.
I believe so. Is that right, y'all?
And passenger 5.
I think so.
I think it's like 2.
Phantom is on the move.
God
Yeah, it's
bless
seat
it.
2.
I'm in the back.
Wait, back?
Doesn't matter.
Oh.
Unless you die.
okay.
Yeah, that's my concern, obviously.
Yeah, I remember it's seat number
What if
2
I
if
go
you want to change.
passenger
Yeah,
two?
there you
Jumped
go.
out.
No,
No,
I'm good, I'm good.
no.
I'm good. Sid's got it under control. He knows what he's doing.
Also driving on the wrong side of the road, apparently.
Well, I mean, most of the world.
Turn
Is-
left.
It's just completely
It's
wrong.
just
Nobody else
Australia
is doing
and
that.
US that do the right, right?
No.
I think
there's
so.
A lot of places that do the right.
Oh, my
Is
mistake.
it like... I don't know.
It's just not very big countries, unfortunately.
No, it's pretty much anything that's not like associated with the British Empire anymore. Oh yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Someone navigate for me. I don't know. am I going
You're
left
taking
or
a
right?
left up ahead,
Oh yeah,
Turn
rip
left.
Queen. I don't give a fuck about that. Bitch.
and then
Left
a right,
again?
immediate
Oh.
right.
These trees, bro. They don't even look like
Okay.
trees unless they're like a few feet in
And
front
we're
of me.
gonna cross the bridge, it looks like.
So turn right up here.
Yeah, take a right at this red sign for some reason. At least that's what the map looks
Hey,
like.
it's
Yeah, there we go.
McDonald's?
I mean,
Yeah, there was a
Whack
McDonald's.
Donald's.
No way.
I want a Happy Meal.
Exactly, bro.
I mean, a wacky
Sid,
meal?
we're doing 50, aren't we?
Yeah, I'm doing 49 to be precise.
Just feels a little slow for some reason.
Yeah, 59. I mean, 50 is slow. But
Oh yeah,
we
because
are-
it's in kilometers.
yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say,
But,
is that clicks or miles?
But in saying that, we are like in like dangerous territory. Keep your eyes out.
Roger.
As much as my render distance.
Yeah,
I mean,
yell if you need me to like light something.
Just keep ahead. Keep your eyes forward. Tilly,
Yeah.
as you're.
Gun forward for now, Tilly, and just keep your head on a swivel, everyone.
Yeah, just like kind of like in that like little arc.
I get you. Across the road, not looking to our left or right.
Actually, Spades will watch our 2 o'clock. Someone watch our 10. So one of you in the back seats watch our 10.
I need
Yeah.
a navigator. Space.
Black's got 10.
Well, I
Not
can
really.
I can do both.
I was gonna say I have a gun.
oh,
rocket,
shit,
rocket
where's that?
behind us.
That was, like, right
continue,
behind us.
continue. Let's push through. Push
Is
through.
the third car good? Because that was like right behind the
Did we
second
lose-
car.
Third
Did we
car
lose a
is
vehicle?
not moving. It's off the road.
All right,
Uh-oh.
let's pull off. Pull off.
Did they hit 90?
Pull off.
Or,
Pull off the road.
Pull off.
yeah, I don't know how far off the road we want to go.
Disembark. Disembark. If you're not a gunner or a truck, disembark.
Convoy, be advised. Convoy, be advised. Missile came in from
Yeah,
northwest.
it's
Struck
smoking over
command
there.
vehicle.
Oh, that's not the car.
Northwest
Hey,
is where the missile
Tilly,
came in
northwest.
from.
That's to our 11 o'clock.
Confirm, Chief.
Yep. I've got hill and a tree. I can't see jack shit.
Just keep an eye out just in case, because I've got us like, kind of covered in from deflation.
Black, you're with me.
Flamingo, go with him. Hey, rest of you disembark.
Sid, Tilly stays here. Everyone else with me.
Oh shit.
If you're speaking on radio, I can't hear you.
You should be on channel 3 on the
Yeah,
Beifong
yeah.
block. Leave a gunner and a driver, Yarnold, and let's get over there and check them out.
152, channel 3.
Oh no!
Oh, jeez. No!
That may not have been the right
That
idea.
was directed.
Move that car behind a wall. Move that car behind a wall.
Bro, move it under.
Damn it! Fucking fucker.
Is that a jet?
Oh god, that
Yeah,
man's
it's a
on
jet.
fire.
Is it that jet, I mean?
Oh, yeah.
All right, we gotta move, guys. Black, go over to the other. Take one guy. Black and Flamingo. I want y'all to check out the HQ car.
Okay.
Spades, I'm on 152 channel 3. I still can't hear you.
Spades, we
Break
lost
all
that.
You're
elevators.
not. You're not supposed to be on 152, Black.
The air Hades is currently engaging.
Hey, firm.
I'm sorry. Maybe. Hold on. Damn it.
Yeah. I need to like stop burning. Alright, I'm out.
Sid, you okay over here? I don't even see you.
Hawk advised, might as well grab another bulldog. We lost 2 vehicles.
Well, I respawn at the pilot spawn because that's the only fucking spawn available, so I'll be fucking 5 minutes.
Do I hear Tilly and
Hey, firm, I'm
Sid
at
over here?
command no.
He just gave me a few.
Yeah, I think Foe might feel some kind of way today.
Yeah, that was some bullshit. I couldn't see jack shit.
Working on your chest. Because it was a plane.
Oh, was it? Okay.
Yeah, and that jet's not friendly.
Alright, so
UAV
what do you
or
think?
just straight up plane?
Straight up plane.
Do we go back there and check on HQ and everyone now, or do we need to do
HQ,
something
I
else?
think, is dead.
I don't even know why I
Well, we need to recombine, I think, to some
Do you want me to
extent.
take Alpha and go check?
Yeah, at least get back there.
Okay.
Hey, my squad, get back up to my position, please. Let Black know. He doesn't seem. I don't think he's got his radio set in the way I expect it to be right now.
I want to go.
What are you looking at? What are you
move
looking at?
slowly up to that building. Get like at least some sort of
Got it.
fucking.
Yeah, he's got a good point. Yeah, we'll take this cover. And
Well, that's why I want to get to that building. Hey, Spades.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't just go rush it though.
I gotcha. I'm just.
No, but like get back, Spades. You're pretty much assuming Hawk's position right now.
When you come back.
We're protecting you, bud. You're
Hawk's
our
position.
most
You
valuable
need to
asset.
go. You need to
Copy.
go organize them.
Right.
Did all you guys die?
I believe that's an affirmative, Yarnold.
Hey, Brizzle's still alive.
Hey, Flamingo.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Saber
Black.
and we're in the back seat,
Good.
so we
Black,
can
what
surprise.
all radios
I
do you have,
didn't get out
Black?
till after we were
I just have the 15.
Hey, let's set up security.
Okay,
Set
go ahead and
security.
get back on channel 2. And get up there, Flamingo, Black, get in that front building. Follow Somnus's lead.
All right, let me get on channel 2 real quick.
I could have got paired up with Somnus for fuck's sake.
Is that enemy contact?
Nope.
Testing.
I thought Somnus wasn't here.
Okay, now keep in mind this is squad net. You'll spam anyone if you call over it.
Acting actual, come in, please.
Oh, there's people. Right.
This is acting.
Yeah, we got contacts to northwest. There seems to be a squad out there. That we've also got more contacts down the road. Looks like they've garrisoned a building. Over.
On your 6.
Roger that. We've got enemies in the field.
Crossing.
So repeating on this net, we still have contacts garrisoned up the road. It looks like about 300 meters from my position. Over.
Good copy. We're getting pot shots, Fanto. Let's get out of here.
I'm going back to my squad.
Entrench.
Yeah, I need to patch up real quick. I got hit.
I'm gonna do something here.
Hey, you said 152, correct?
I'm just gonna.
You
turn
kidding me?
I said 343, but I guess it's the Bofong things. Copy, I got the Bofang. Sniper's down.
Take someone. Get up to the next building.
Hey, actual.
Got it. Sold it. Black on me.
Copy.
Go for actual.
Yeah, how'd you get from the pilot spawn to where you are now?
Vehicle was spawned in for me. There should be one more over there.
Alright, come on, Flamingo. We're going.
This is fucking shenanigans. Kills HQ, first explosion. Kills my team, second explosion. Snipes me while they're still trying to get redeployed.
Dilly, we're moving up to that multi-storied building. Keep an eye out. Got it. I'm trying to get down. Acting actual, this is Fanto, fucking whatever. We're moving up onto a multi-story building that had, it was garrisoned, over.
Oh, good. Just a headshot. You'll be fine, Spades.
Thank you,
I mean,
Cephas.
I'm sure you might not feel that way about getting shot in the head, but...
I'm...
Spit on him.
Hey guys, we had shots coming from that building earlier.
Yeah, that's a bit rude.
Hasn't. Going down after one headshot.
We gotta get moving.
Dilly, you're good to move up with me. Copy.
Alright, you're stabilized, you've got blood, you'll wake
All
up soon.
Jackal elements,
I'm
you
gonna
need to get
carry you
moving
until
now.
then.
Artillery's landing on us.
I don't know that your team knows you're down, no, Spades. But we spotted you and I ran over.
Well, with a performance like this, I can see why they don't think I'm ready to lead a squad again, but... Damn, when's the last time we did a convoy op? I thought that was a far side ambush. I thought we just keep going, don't we? But then what do you do when you have casualties?
There you go, Spades.
Thank you. I'm still having bullshit. I'm annoyed.
Yeah.
Fuck, I don't know. Yeah, get in. Yeah, get in.
Did y'all know I was down?
Get in the vehicle.
Yeah,
No?
not really. We were under fire.
I'm not driving that car. It is
Sorry, Spades, we were under fire.
I hear you. I'm just...
It's constantly zooming in and out.
It was weird.
You might need to go to the third person.
No, I found it.
Oh, as far as I know, no, Command had to get him up for us.
Actual fact, what's the status of the
Go
convoy?
ahead, remount, start moving for artillery zeros this again.
Non-existent.
Spades, you good?
At this time,
I'm
they
good
are
now,
currently
yeah.
remounting and trying to reorganize
We've got another
themselves as
vehicle
it's
down
complete
there.
fucking chaos right now.
Understood. Are we down to one Vic or two?
Spades!
Yes!
One
Have you lost your Vic?
My Vic was destroyed shortly after
Here
yours.
you go.
There's
Where's
a
the new
second
one?
Vic, Con.
We've got a new Vic. Everyone in Phantom, get in it.
My friendly Vic leading HQ got hit.
Come on, Hawk, mount up for the moment until we get the next Vic arrives.
Yep.
We just need to get moving.
God damn it.
This literally
Is not the position I selected.
It doesn't matter, just get in, move.
Just get in.
Alright,
It's like
well,
we're gonna need
whatever
to use
the
those
case,
positions
let's
anyways.
Pretty much one man.
Get in.
Just get in any seat. I don't
I'm
care
bringing
which
a
one
whole
it is.
Vic by
We
myself.
can move further
so
down the
whoever
road
needs
and we
a
can
Vic.
reorganize.
I'm back
Go.
on the gun,
Just,
apparently.
yeah, just go.
Yeah, no limit. No
Copy.
speed limit.
Who's this dude on the right?
Don't care.
Right
That's
driver
that's
door?
black.
It's black.
Black.
He's just gonna have to clinch.
Malta, get back on the road.
I'm not
and go
happy to
check
see our
out that,
medic be the one in the
accident.
most danger, but oh well.
I just hit space. I
Right
couldn't.
here.
I didn't have time to pick a seat.
I'm moving up towards
Stay
the
on the
Strike House
road.
building.
I'm sure you could change right now. Wait,
Yeah,
there's...
they pull
No,
off
I
to the
can't.
buildings on the right
you
side
can't. Oh,
before
that's
the
nice. Okay.
vehicles.
Right side.
Ace Interact just gives me passengers and scroll wheel
It's the
does
left.
nothing.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, no, you're right. I fucked up on that one.
It's alright.
No, mentally, I'm already set to go right.
Hold here, infantry
Alright,
dismount.
if you're not Tilly or Sid, get out.
And fucking check your shadows. Watch that fucking northern corner.
Yeah, you got it.
Hawk, you wanna talk with them? I'll back you up.
Yeah.
Means there's probably a bird.
Hello?
Oh,
Shots?
okay.
I'm hit!
Is that wet?
Over there. Out.
Yeah.
I forgot how to ping, but it's...
Shots
Alright, I believe I got Phantom in front of me. Is Malta ahead?
Negative, it's the other way around. You're directly behind Malta.
Copy.
Be advised, we've been taking shots.
Get down!
Yep.
Sir with the suspicious backpack.
Civilians, get the fuck out of here.
slowly move up.
Hey, there's a fucking machine gun nest on the other side of this vehicle.
Yeah,
on
there's
the
a-
other side of the tree there, Hawk.
Malta, fence, machine gun nest to the west.
Yeah, Spades found it.
To the west. Spades is down. Spades is down.
Hawk, permission to pop smoke and go for Spades.
Where the fuck is he?
Your back left.
Yeah.
I guess I shouldn't have taken that shot.
I'm coming.
That's the Arnold.
Yep.
Yeah, I got Hades 2 coming in with the
Follow my
Barrel
voice.
Hawk.
You're almost
About
there.
to see
Yeah, I
how
know where
big of
you're
a
at.
force that is
Yeah.
for us.
There you go.
About to take a page from
I'm
Hawks,
gonna
but I
go
can
a
just
little
give
bit
him
more,
Take a
yeah.
bunker in fortified
weapons
position. We're gonna have to clear
I'm
that out.
getting a lot, so I might need assistance.
Oh fuck. I'll put some tourniquets on.
Alright. Yeah, you turn it good. Start working on his torso.
Trying to set a mood
Slowly
this
start
up, aren't
pushing
they?
up the road towards the blue box and set up a defensive position.
Rockets.
Yep, I think Hawk might have just
Hawk
gone
just
down.
took a bad hit. Get,
Yep, Hawk's down.
drag him
I'll be
back.
back.
Yep, go get him. Or go help Saber get him.
I'm gonna stay back here. 'Cause if I
Where are
get-
those rockets coming from?
You got scared?
They come from that bunker emplacement or slightly to the right of it, unable to tell.
I'm just gonna start tossing
Are there,
in excess.
is it clear of civilians?
Negative, civilians still on the road, bunker emplacements on the left side of the road.
Marco.
Here, take him. Take him. I gotta bandage my own wounds. I was on the vehicle when it went up.
Where's Cephas?
I'm over here.
Cephas is over here.
He's right
working
here.
on
Hawk's
Spades.
down.
Yep.
Copy. I'll pull med.
Hades to fact. Be advised. Can confirm that there is a
Oh, I
fortified
need
bunker
help.
position west
working
of our
left- or
location.
right arm.
Left, south side of the road. We are taking RPG fire from it.
Acting.
Right leg.
I did not understand his call at all.
Start working on the non-tourniqueted leg.
Spades,
Push
you want
blood
to
into
confirm
it.
that I see enemy air by the looks of
Talk
it?
to
We got
me.
friendly helicopters,
Pop
we
looks
got
like
enemy air.
there.
Bird moving from northeast, no, correction, west to east, along the north end. Over.
Yeah, they're coming out there in tan armor.
Wait, is Spades down? Yeah, Spades down. Blood is in.
Spades is stable.
He is? Oh, okay.
Yeah, Spades is stable.
Hope he doesn't have any roommates or anybody. Don't do that. Oh, there was another one.
Yeah, if they're getting in grenade throwing range, we should be worried. Yeah. It means they're like the.
I feel like I should drag Spades away.
Yeah, start pulling him back.
Yeah. Drag.
Hey, be advised, Hades 2 is taking a lot of damage from an armored vehicle
Ow.
south side of the road. If you got AT personnel, let them know to be ready.
You might need to check
Copy.
Spades
He wasn't in
because
the
I'm
box.
pretty sure he got hit by a grenade like right on top of him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's bleeding.
Does anyone know if Spades is still up?
No, he's down.
That's a flash grenade, not a white smoke.
Malta Phantom, give me a fucking head count.
Malta green.
I think.
Like combat effective green.
I'd say more of a yellow now, actually.
Hey, Fanto.
Yeah.
Okay, you're left.
Contact south.
Shoot anybody that isn't us.
I hope I'm doing this right.
No,
I'm
don't
just-
take a tourniquet off until the limb is blue.
Alright.
Okay. Okay, let's move up to that left wall.
Another one southwest.
Yeah,
We just needed the one not tourniqueted so blood could be pushed through it, but all the others should.
Right. Okay.
Malta's gonna try to move southwest.
I ain't check myself. Oh god, yeah, I'm bleeding. What?
Yeah, take care of yourself.
And careful on that south side, man. There's a fucking up armored Vic and enemy personnel over there.
Yeah, I'm fine.
I have a battle
Alright,
buddies.
work on me. I think I'm just bruised, but just give me a check over.
Yeah, that. Okay.
Flanking.
Yep. What I've been trying to say.
Oh dang it! I think Spade just died.
I don't think so.
Just pain and lost some blood, so I'll give you
If I'm not actively bleeding,
Oh no, he's still alive.
Yeah, that's exactly where he's at.
I need help
he just
here.
jumped down off the top of the roof over there in that compound across from us.
Pretty sure Rashawn's coming in 200 from me.
Compound across the road, 190. He just
Alright.
jumped off the roof of a building.
You got morphine and blood, you'll be fine.
Arnold, be advised, I do not have eyes on where you are at through the tab since you're not the fucking team lead, so... You're ghosting out there.
We are just west of the Phantom marker on map.
Alright, I can take care of these two. You
Copy.
go
Cut
help
back
with the fight.
east
I just killed
and
that grenadier.
root out any enemy you see through these buildings because they are definitely south of Phantom Mark. You got one times running to you now.
Night is currently down. We're going to return to our original position.
Okay, nice.
I want to move, but I don't want to give up y'all's security. Shit, actually, I got vehicles, but I don't want to move by myself.
Well, I don't. Yeah, I'm trying to fucking think here. I'm gonna get out, Tilly. Just so I can get a gun up.
Down to 2 men.
Because I don't think we're moving here in a
Which one is it to make to wake somebody up? Is it morphine or
Epi.
epinephrine?
Epi.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm really.
Malta's currently at a standstill.
Malta, you said you got one cat alpha over there?
One cat alpha and one orange.
Other than that, everyone's up.
Vic is around the corner to our
Oh,
right.
that's so cool.
Try to get a
Alright,
rough
Hawk
mark.
is stabilized. Let me check on Spades.
You're being engaged by
How
an
do I
armored
do
vehicle. Pull back.
the
Yes?
what was it?
Fucking Christ.
You good?
I forgot what it was called. You got him.
I don't know. Hawk, your arms are still completely fucked.
If we find one, can we take an anti-armor rocket and
It's
use
not
it against them?
Black I hear, right? That's not our squad medic I hear asking if it's morphine or epi, is it? Do I have to talk? I'm
What
fucking
was the thing
unconscious.
called? Like it was they'll teach you in school like with the song "Staying Alive." What was it called?
A CPR?
CPR. That's it. I'm out of. Dang it! I'm out of biofoam. I got a bunch too.
How the fuck
Spades,
could you
you're
possibly
stable. I'm
be
gonna
out
run
of
you back
biofilm?
so you can wake up, but you've got a clean bill of health otherwise.
Use
And I got
mine.
Yeah,
another
that's what I
patient.
thought. Phantom, everyone else, HQ,
Yeah, do you have any
Malta just got
biofilm?
fragged.
I'm out.
Spades? Or for you?
No, for myself. Yeah. I'm.
Get in this building.
Okay.
It's probably shooting over the top of one of the walls.
Yeah.
Move your tourniquets.
Oh,
Yeah.
Duck is fucked.
Duck
Duck
is
is
Duck
fucked.
is
Oh,
Duck
no.
is fucked.
Who isn't?
Is
So
Duck
what
Cat
about-
Alpha?
What about a retreat here?
Yes.
Jesus fucking Christ. Has that fucking Vic been dealt with yet?
No, I still hear it.
This is going amazing.
Hades, this is actual.
I've regained consciousness.
I need someone to take out that. Hold on. I'm still stitching you.
Oh,
I
okay,
need
okay.
someone to come here and take out.
Hey guys,
that
it's gonna be
Vic
coming
now.
down the road.
I'm
Just a
gonna
heads up.
fucking
It's pulling around.
ask Kaz at this point.
Spades is up. I need a sit rep.
Glad I did.
I'm in a gun. I was trying to take out the remote-controlled gun on the other Vic that is harassing us.
I'll let you manage blood.
We're pretty much all fucked up. Black is down.
Hawk,
Yes.
I need treatment.
Okay, you work on.
Believe
Doc,
it or
I'll
not,
work
Tilly
on
is
you.
the only one who's actually combat effective at the moment.
Fuck, he died. I was dragging him.
Hey, Saber's still combat effective too.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, it's all about out.
Oh, look, I'm a speedy boy all of a sudden.
Do you think the bodies have extra biofoam? I'm a look.
What happened to
Not
that
like
Vic?
me.
Does anybody have a IR?
It moved off.
Which way?
guys are gonna have to.
I don't want
me
it
if I
to
get
circle us
shot
and
at
get a
all.
drop on us.
Yeah, I'm gonna move and secure that northern side.
Okay, you got it. Hey,
2 fucking
neighbor?
seconds, Arnold.
No, he's off. I don't think he can hear him.
Or Flamingo.
Oh, yep.
At
Be
045,
advised, Arnold,
can you
if
see
there are Vicks currently
if
at
there's
that
a
respawn
shadow in
point,
the
go ahead and
second
take them, 'cause I
story window right there? Or sorry, 041.
041.
Congratulations,
over
Doug, you're not
there.
bleeding.
Northeast.
I can.
Shit.
Because it looks
don't
like there's
see
a guy.
anything.
Be advised, only
I'll
to
go
reset your radios
look.
since this is HQ now.
Don't go like up there. Just kind of. Yeah.
I'm trying to look.
I think
don't
I see what you're seeing, Tilly.
Did I take
Yeah, I
a
don't
pot
see
shot
that.
at him?
Hold on a second.
'Cause I could
No,
fucking annihilate
we
him.
can't take a pot shot at a window with someone in it. Could just
Yeah,
be
it
the
could be a-
occupant.
Could be a civilian.
Alright, be advised, that
Yeah, I
Vic
don't
has
see
been
nothing.
dealt with. They're
How do I use my
dismissed now.
binoculars again?
B.
It's B, but keep your gun out. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, I
if
don't
you
have
have a
any.
long range
Cool.
scope, just use it.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I don't know.
He's dead. Okay, well, now I just have an extra fucking radio.
Clear.
Fuck, I'm
Oh,
a bit
that's
lost. What
so
do you want
sick.
me doing?
Hold position, get all of your guys green, and tell me when you're set.
Okay.
Once that's the case, we'll be going on towards the
Dude.
fucking Christ, the
Where
fortified
is
bunker
Black?
position and clearing it out. Last I heard, he died.
He's proper dead. Everyone
Yeah,
who's
we're
not
right
here.
dead
My
is
arms are
ready,
still
Hawk.
red.
Is that us? There.
I thought I was green. My arms are still
No,
red.
I used the defib on you.
Yeah, that
and
one was
brought
us.
you up first
Okay,
try,
good.
And like you had no revenue,
Testing.
or
Yeah.
not even.
I read you.
Get your heart back.
You might want to say that again.
On your arm.
Copy, I'm inbound on a Vic.
Not in a position for his heart to start.
Spades, can you
Good
see
copy.
if there's a guy in that window?
Okay, Black's on team net now, so
Oh, you
that should
found
make
about the
things
radio.
easier for me.
I feel like he.
Be advised,
I'm with
there's
you,
some
Sid.
dismounts coming in towards us from our
Alright,
west.
hold on.
Keep your guns
Spades,
up.
Spades. What are we doing?
Contact coming in from the west. We're holding here and we're getting everyone green and ready to go.
Alright, I'm gonna use. Fuck. We need to get fucking secured positions then.
Wait, is that one
3
of us?
clicks out.
Fort? Over there?
Is what one of us?
Bentham, you guys set to move.
Over there. Let me. Right there.
No, those were enemy Oh,
Those are enemies.
that is an enemy. Yeah.
Anybody get eyes
Huh.
on the second floor
I see
building?
the gun was destroyed.
041.
Oh,
Hey, let's go ahead and
Tilly's
move on
out.
that bunker area.
That bunker area?
Yep, we're gonna clear that out. That's
Roger.
what's been fucking us up. Or
All
one
right,
of the many
team
things
advance
fucking
on
us up.
that where that machine gunner was.
You want me to get back with Tilly? Move the vehicle up to the next
Smoke
to this
probably
truck.
be
Get it out. Yeah.
smart.
Yeah, let me have you do that. Flamingo
move.
and Black, if you're with me, we're gonna advance under cover of smoke. Damn it!
Negative, I'm
Oh,
still
God.
2.5 clicks out.
He's still in route.
What's for pain again? It's morphine, right?
Yeah, don't worry about that right now. You
Well,
guys
I
finish.
can't aim. I can't aim properly.
You're gonna have to deal with it. Is what I'm afraid you're
Okay.
gonna have to do.
I see. I see him. I can't shoot that stupid. I can't shoot.
Hit the dirt.
Just lay fire
Why don't I see this asshole? God damn it!
There he is. He's right there.
Guys up.
There we go.
Defus, I need you again.
Tilly, you still up?
He just moved right over there. Oh, it's Spades.
Nope,
dead?
leave him. I got him.
Okay. There's.
Keep your gun up.
Yeah, I got him.
Oh, you scared me.
Well, imagine the guy that I just killed. How much he scared me when I turned the corner. Hi, Spades. Welcome back. And by back, I mean into my care, not to the land of the living.
I've like pegged myself between like a bad spot.
Where are these dudes coming from?
500 meters and closing fast.
You know, here, there, everywhere.
Construction.
We are coming in at your rear.
I'm so mad. I'm not making good decisions. I'm just pissed off and stupid today. God damn it.
Who's left? Who's alive?
Cephas
Is that
is
Malta
fine.
approaching?
Flamingo, are you alive?
Indeed, Malta.
Yeah, I'm alive.
We have incoming northwest. Contact.
Fucking bunker. I need someone going and taking out that
Where
bunker.
is the
Yeah,
bunker?
don't even
Right
sweat, I'm on it.
Hey, Spades.
Over there, south, west.
Storm, you working?
I'm not working either right now.
Oh. Just needs a bit of blood.
Well, his arm's getting fixed would be helpful, but I'm running 500 to him now.
Okay, let me not run
All
500
right, Black, go
to
back.
him as well.
Black, go back
What?
to Sid.
Where?
Just on the other side of this
They're
truck here.
basically at 301.
Oh, jeez.
Alright, I'll start working on your arms. You do have a heart rate, Spades. Like, you're stable. Just got
Hey, go over
little
there,
oopsie
right behind
poopsie.
the other side of that truck.
Black, just get into the vehicle.
Get back to the vehicle.
Your leg is broken, so you know.
Yeah, I'll fix it.
Stupid ass game won't let you turn the fucking gun left. It's just impossible.
Say again, Kong.
Bunk is empty. All clear.
Copy. What's our Vic count? Do we have? Okay, we have at least 2. Never mind.
We have 3.
You can also commandeer the civilian Vic if need be.
Go ahead and set security. What's the fighting strength of Malta and Phantom?
Malta is completely capable of fighting right now. We are fully green. Phantom's only like 4 strong.
That's... Actually, I don't know how much Roubaix showed up.
Malta, go ahead and move towards your blue box area. If you choose to take a Vic with you, that is your choice.
Affirm.
You're fully stitched. Move
Hey,
these
Cephas, how
turns.
long till he's up? Okay,
Malta is moving out now.
I'm
Now?
conscious.
He's down.
I was like, he's stable, so
Alright,
whenever he decides
Spades, take your guys and get moving for your area.
Roger that.
I'm just gonna turn it up.
We got Flamingo a little bit up the head of the road.
Okay, I'm in.
But just a heads up,
We
there's
have
a
one
contingent of
private
enemies up the
Flamingo.
road.
Who is he supposed to be with?
Hey, fuck him up.
Supposed to be with fucking
Yeah,
Phantom.
well, the thing is, they've had time to hide, so...
Alright, I mean, suppress them if you feel like it.
See what happens.
Yeah, I'm moving up slowly.
Oh, hey.
Hey, Flamingo, come on.
Hi.
Get in!
Let me get in.
Beep beep!
Oh, I went into the inventory. Hold up. There we go. Alright, hang on.
Yeah,
Hang
you're gonna have
on.
to just stay there.
There's someone on the side of the wall. Oh, friendlies, I see.
Yeah, hi.
You know,
There's some
I'm
friendlies
just-
up there.
I'm moving
Anyone
us
got
ahead
a
onto
splint I can steal?
I
yeah,
do.
my bag.
Should be in my backpack.
Alright, I'm gonna dismount at this wall.
This is. Oh god, no, please, no, stop. No! Oh.
Alright,
I did
everybody
not
out.
like that. I did not like that. I
For
never-
those guys! Bad guys? Yep.
Yeah, hey, someone dismount too, Tilly.
Is that a
Who's got
tank?
Who's got that splint?
I think I
Still
have
black.
You mind hitting my leg,
I
please?
said hold still,
God.
just I'm throwing it in your bag.
Oh, you have.
I ain't got
You're
too
bleeding
much
all
time.
over, bro.
Splint. 1,
I'm
2. You've got 2
fine.
splints.
I'm gonna push
I
over
heard a
the-
frag. Is that going out?
There's a yellow.
Ground
it
units
looks
back,
like.
be
Oh,
advised. 82 has confirmed that the big black square inside the purple zone we marked is indeed fortified. I would assume the
I'm with
same
you,
for
Tilly.
the black square in the blue zone, so stay
God
focused.
damn it.
Phantom Malta, this is a little early, but fucking need support. Who needs fucking resupply?
I believe Malta's green.
We may need medical resupply. I think.
Malta would like
If I had a
to
grenade,
frag grenades.
there's a dude.
Where do you need medical?
Right here.
And some 40 mics.
I meant we're looking to get medical
would also like a
resupply.
medium
It sounds
fry.
like someone's short on the several
I don't want
objects
to
they
get in,
need.
I just wanted to pull the body out.
I mean, I didn't pack splints, but other than that, I'm good.
I heard someone was out of biofilm.
I've got more than enough biofilm. Where do you need it?
I don't know who said they didn't have biofoam, but if you have it, if you don't need some, go to black for it, I suppose. talking about resupply and I'm getting interrupted.
Well, crap, I
need
have
to
7 now.
focus.
This car looks like it's from Half-Life, bro.
Got him. Sorry about that. Anyone down?
Oh, no, they're... I'm out of ammo.
Damn it! While I was
Feedback.
changing. Can someone cover me while I change?
Disregard.
Well, if I
I'll
had the
take
right
those
gun
now.
out.
Spades is yellow.
Is that... Oh, is that one of us?
Can someone back me up in this building?
One moment. Phantom, check in.
Check again.
How's it going? Clearing out the green zone.
We're having issues. Just trying to move slow, trying to play a little smarter. Spades might go down shortly. Spades' heartbeat's going off.
Malta is inside the black zone.
Black's down.
We have plenty of vehicles. Why can't we vehicle assault?
Phantom, if you can secure your area, go ahead and hold position. We'll be getting a resupply dropped in on your
Because of all the roads they have? Fair. So that probably. Hold up, alright. Who's up? Sid's still up.
Spades is conscious, but he needs
The
to do
blue zone is
medical.
clear.
Black's down, Flamingo's helping. Flamingo, how are you?
I'm good.
Black zone's completely clear and
What
empty.
do you want to clear first?
Ain't none here.
Say what?
What do you want to do first?
I want to... Oh, that's... I want to make sure this guy gets up, and I want to take care of my medical.
No.
Can you put...
Malta, move on to purple zone.
What's the
I'll
matter,
clear that
Sid?
building. Got it.
Get up.
Yeah,
into
we
that
need to get to
window
the second
in the
floor.
Hey,
The
firm,
first floor's
go
already
ahead and
been
move on to
clear.
Purple zone.
All over.
I cleared the first floor.
Alright, advise resupply will be called in on the green zone. I will let you know when it hits, and for you guys to go in and...
Just a heads up, I am doing this alone, so if anybody wants to help,
How is the green
now's the
zone
time.
looking right now? I'm out of biofoam with black here.
I'm with you.
Okay,
Phantom, I think
biofoam...
you guys-
Yeah, Black should have plenty of biofoam if what he just told me, unless that was
used-
Flamingo.
It's probably Cat Alpha.
I used all of his, trying to heal him.
Headquarters,
Sorry.
head to the green zone.
Alright. Flamingo, go find Tilly. Go help.
Heading to
What was
green.
that? Your last?
Okay.
Spades, we're calling in to see how the green zone was doing.
Clear.
We're clearing the area.
Why are these so big?
Where are the stairs?
Copy, headquarters is moving to your position.
What is this?
I need
God
blood.
damn it, things are not going well.
Yeah,
It's going great.
I need to get some blood.
Oh, is somebody else down?
Doesn't feel very great.
Like right next to a dude over here.
Tilly, see if you can use any of these windows
you're
to fuck
careful.
up whoever's
Cat
killing
Alpha.
us.
Yeah, I don't know where those shots are coming from. Is the
We
problem?
lost a Vic as well.
Oh? At
326, I see any gun. I believe that's probably where all the shots are coming from. Large, multi-struck,
Multi, yeah, to operate without the
multi-level.
big fence.
Okay, I'm getting on my turn.
I don't see any
Is green
people in
zone
those
clear or
turrets
no?
though.
Yeah, I think we killed them.
Green zone's clean.
Okay.
Move through it.
Problem is, there's still one guy with a rocket launcher.
Yeah.
We definitely need someone to go in and assault
Can't
that purple
fucking
area. It's
find
fucking
it.
everyone up.
We're coming. We're here. The A-team is here.
I need. I see him. I need
What's up,
someone
Sid?
with like fire foam to deal with him. He's using
Ah,
mine.
fuck. Yeah, I got him.
I'm stitching him right now, but
Bye-bye.
you need to just do something.
Yeah, I'll
I
get
almost had it all too, and then it started fucking breaking up on me.
reopening. Yeah. Which
Hey.
biofoam shouldn't have a high reopen chance. I don't even think.
So Spades, once I'm stitching here, I'm gonna go take Flamingo and Tilly, and we're gonna go assault with Malta.
Sounds fine.
Yeah, okay.
Where are we taking small arms from?
Capcom.
Enemies coming
Purple, I would say.
Contact north side of blue.
063.
Good copy.
Oh, but I don't think I've ever seen patient as bad as this.
We are taking small arms from the north side of our blue mark and objective Gothic. Do you think you could, hey, what's up?
I don't think I can save your life.
Black's still not up?
Yeah.
Good copy, that would be appreciated.
What's in this?
I only just got
Doug,
here.
let Hades know. Reference north of red smoke.
Flamingo
Guys, I'm
security.
moving with the rest of the team.
Jesus, he's got a lot of problems. Copy that.
Sure. Don't know what that is.
Okay, stitch, stitch, stitch. 30-second stitch.
A firm north of red smoke.
Good copy on that. 81 is currently taking care of armor, and Hades 2 and 4 RTP for their bird.
Just had to inform Fanto that he was dying, and there's nothing I
Phantom,
can
go
do.
ahead and get yourselves green on
Alright.
whatever, including resupply, and then move towards gold.
His entire body was red.
Where's that resupply?
Right here.
It's right in front of you.
Copy. I'm sorry, I can't look up right now.
Two HMGs and purple zone.
That wasn't a snarky.
I got you, Cephas. I just making myself clear.
Yeah. No, I
Okay, let's get his heart blue. You got no heartbeat. Lucky for you, I brought the big fucking defibrillator.
Dude, it's so nice.
Also, if you want to keep moving
Isn't
up
it?
into the purple
I
area,
fucking
we're
hate
much
the
gonna support
guesswork
it.
of
Area clear.
CPR. Just fucking clear.
Yeah. No, it stabilizes people that have no right being stabilized.
2, 1. Didn't stabilize him, so it's not 100%, Cephas.
Well, it's worked for both Hawk and
It's
Duck,
great.
They were fucked.
It's great, but number 2, clear.
I need you to fucking affirm it.
Take that as a confirm.
If you're not busy engaging anything,
Okay, why can't you get a heart rate? You've lost a lot of blood. That should not be enough, though, to stop you from getting a heart rate.
I have.
He died!
eyes
Damn
on
it!
a spanker. Can I requisition that?
Hate to see it.
Spades, how you doing?
Well,
Black-
seeing as no one
Black
else
just
has brought
died.
any fucking AT. Actually, hold
Move
on
up
on
with us.
that.
I've got some sort of line of movement.
Apparently
This should have AT. Of course there isn't.
That'd be a negative on that.
I'm
We have
grabbing-
end laws at the
I'm grabbing
resupply.
shit, and then I'm catching up with you. If there's anyone who needs some kind of resupply, let me know about it now. I'll carry what I can.
Medical. Tons and tons of medical.
I'll carry as much as I can.
You're doing what, Spades?
I'm getting my team medical.
Bring them the container.
I should not need that many splints.
Spades, I need you to leave the inventory.
Oh.
Look around you. What is everybody else doing?
I don't see anybody else, Duck.
Go north. Go for fact.
Also, watch out, fire to your right.
Where do you want these pill bottles?
Right over here.
Marco.
Solo.
Safe.
Okay.
God damn it. I'm okay.
I
I'll
know.
get.
I can hear you.
I'm sorry, man. I'm getting there as soon as I can with this stuff.
That's alright, I just don't want to be pushing too far ahead of you.
There it goes.
Molo's got a cat alpha right now, that being Arnold. I am taking charge. I am the squad leader now.
Don't worry about it. Watch out to
Good copy,
the
forward.
southeast of the black building. We're assaulting him from that position.
What am I doing? I don't need any more fucking splints.
Roger that, we're seeing at least 2 contacts in the black building.
Malta, Phantom, be advised, resupply has arrived, is on the resupply mark within the green zone.
Alright, I'm carrying a shitload of medical and I'm heading towards you now. Should be enough to tide us through. He's gonna just snipe me now, isn't he? I'm just out in the open by myself, running across a field. I'm just gonna get sniped, and this is gonna be that story. I fucking hate. I'm not having a good time. This is Spades at the southeast wall.
Malta is basically ineffective in combat right now. I have to hold here and watch this door.
Hey. I got shitloads of bandages. I grabbed splints, tourniquets.
Copy, Malta.
Come to me, load up. What are we seeing?
Is this a door?
Looks like one.
Just watch out for that building over there.
Building.
Yeah, the little tower behind us.
Oh, that tower. That behind us. Gotcha.
Yeah. You want me to take one of them? Just clear it out real quick.
Yeah, I'd be more comfortable. Tilly, go with Sid. Clear that tower. Flamingo on me. Check that corner, Flamingo.
Yeah, it's all good.
Okay, Flamingo, you were out of bandages, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, let's take cover and I'm gonna feed you a shitload.
Alright.
You know where that's coming from?
Testing.
Good copy.
You know, a grenade would be perfect right now.
Yeah, I've got,
I'm all geared
don't
up, ready
try
to
it with a
redeploy.
real
Do I have to
grenade,
find
but
my
I'm
own way
gonna
back?
hit I'm gonna hit him with the old stunner.
Oh, nice, alright.
Yeah, you know what? A stun grenade went in. Why not go
Oh, right.
live?
Wait for a redeploy.
Oh, people aren't in there.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Our
Also, I heard what you said. I don't have a lot of problems. I am the problem.
Oh, yep. Oh, that was just a shrapnel. Okay, that was delayed.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Kong.
Yo.
There, I think we've got some baddies upstairs.
For sure. I'm setting Ignited first because no one can hear them right now. He's sort of just on a timer.
Yeah, I've got to slowly bleed that.
Definitely contact the other side of this wall.
Flamingo, you with me?
Yep.
Get ahead of me.
Those bullets die. There.
I am the squad.
This is a fucking kill house?
I just switched hands. I don't know how I did that, but alright, I'm doing this now.
You taking those bullets?
Coming in. Coming in.
I'll have you know that I've become
You okay, Kong?
indestructible. Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah. Oh. You were doing like a voice there. I thought you were saying you were injured. Oh! Asshole. Eat Creedmoor. I'm hit, Flamingo. Take the point. Take it slow and careful. I'm just gonna get myself fixed up in a hurry.
I basically have like no cover, like either way.
Just as careful as you
Upstairs
move.
looks good so far.
Just hold if you have to.
By the way, Spades, we're clear on this tower, but I think we're going to hold up here, provide some sort of security outside.
Sounds good. Malta and ourselves are inside the building, clearing it now.
Oh,
Flamingo. Let's not fuck each other up here. Flamingo, we're gonna take the stairs. Frag out. Fuck this.
I've been redeployed. Where do you need me?
Green zone. Don't go up there yet, Flamingo. Alright, now go up there. Alright. Watch your back as you get up.
Yeah.
Alright, I got your back.
Oh, yep,
I got
there's
your
a
back.
dude. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Hold up, let me reload.
Get out. Just get down. Get down.
I don't think I can shoot him through that gap. Alright, yeah.
Switching to your pistol is fast. No, it isn't.
Yeah, no.
Well, I'm not entirely sure it is. Okay, got a clean peek on this side. Looks pretty clear on this side. I'm gonna go left.
I can't really see nothing through there.
There, we're good. We're good.
Okay,
Clear.
good.
Flamingo, were you saying you were out of bandages earlier?
Yeah, I'm out of
Okay,
biofilm.
let me go ahead and get in your backpack and stock you up.
Alright. Hey!
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Alright. There's 30, that's usually my combat load. Dude, you do not need 14 pounds of blood.
Firms on prisoners.
Okay.
You've got nearly like you've got 20 pounds of blood.
I just got you up. I gotta find the other two
You
now.
also only need 5 tourniquets. Let me give you a few splints.
Alright. I had enough room, so I got everything.
I think we're gonna wanna talk after this is over. I'm thinking I'm gonna keep
Kong and
everyone in
Nine
our
are down.
squad in this
Moth
op
is
and
pretty much
just go
gang.
over.
Gotta go up to the roof.
Yeah. I need to know like all
You mean
that slang for what I need to do because I've been confused.
Very different thing.
Okay, just try and
I say
stick
we
around
get
after
that
the
Ossifer out of here
Yeah, I will.
before the enemy has
There's
a
a
chance
Kong.
to
You guys
make
got
us
me?
retcon again.
Let me cover you
Lights
and
down over here.
yeah, don't
Nice dead.
don't get yourself down fixing him
Oh, there's a guy
We'll
right
do
here.
a rooftop
in a suit.
extraction with Hades. Once
in a
complete.
suit.
Yeah.
He's arrested. It looks like. Let's finish clearing the area and get get Knight in here now. Drag his ass in here quick.
Okay, Ace is kind of weird. I'm just gonna.
Let me check our.
Yeah, I don't know what I grabbed, but I grabbed something. I think he's dead. Yeah, I think he's dead. I can't ace him.
Oh, if you can't move him, then he probably is. Let me hit H. Yeah, he I think he died as we were moving up when those grenades were going off.
That sucks. All right.
Let's see. You're not the asshole we're looking for, are you?
Oh, he disconnected.
Doc, I need you to get Hades. Number 5 fees coming down the road.
You good?
Yeah, no, I shot that one.
What direction?
I've come
Somebody was
across a
telling me
man.
he was shooting at you. Fuck.
Oh, press. Wow, I'm pretty sure that was a war crime.
Yeah, it
Hawk!
was.
Marco.
Hello.
Hawk, come over here. Check this out.
I'm
there's
Marco
a-
in for Phantom.
Where the fuck is over here?
Right here. Here.
Hold on, I need medical.
Marco.
Well, there's a building
Marco.
you can get your medical in.
In a minute, I'm going gray screen.
Alright, let me help
Gray
you.
screen. What's
Hey,
that?
to the
We got helos in the sky coming to us from the west.
Yeah.
I
Is
guess
that-
those aren't
He was
friendly.
pressed.
Is that helicopter
That
S?
is not friendly.
Got it.
Not friendly.
Permission to fire.
Permission to fire.
Like, he straight shot at me. There's no fucking way. He hit me.
I think I just cracked the glass.
That's alright, we'll just say that.
The two teams that are here on this building right now, I suggest you guys pick an area and pull security there.
Is that a bad helo? Is that bad
Yes,
helo?
yes, bad.
Out of us.
Phantom, that was for us.
Alright, now that that's happened, pick an area and pull security.
There'll be dismounts. Be ready.
Officially taking contact from the west.
Frag down.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ah, frags. I think a frag just came up here.
Frag, move! Hey, I need
Is that also another enemy helo?
2 times stuck.
There's a lot of fucking noise happening, I can't really tell. I know those,
Yeah.
I don't know why the names fucking escaped me, but yeah, that was enemy.
If anyone could spare a medic before I go down. Oh, I know
One
we're
that I
all
shot?
injured. Fuck it. I'll do it myself.
What just happened to
What corner of the building are you
My
on?
Kong
Here,
just
Vic?
went missing.
He might be on the
No.
lower floor? Are we on the bottom floor?
Genuinely.
No, there's the floor below us.
He may have fallen through the floor.
That's shit. This fucking building.
Does anyone have eyes on Duck?
Negative. Last I saw he was bottom building.
Yeah, he's somewhere in this building requesting medical aid.
That's alright, they've got it. I believe Malt's got it, I can hear him.
God damn, I do not have a radar for
More
comms, so I
contacts
don't
around the
know.
base of the building.
Yeah, he's around here.
Someone's shooting. I think the assholes in the helo aren't dead yet.
The enemy seem to have a lag switch.
Infantry
Yes,
coming in
sir.
southwest by that IFE dismount.
Infantry, southwest coming in. I gotta get out of this fucking building.
Stitching.
We have 1 times, have armored units incoming.
I see you, Sid.
Hey, is that enemy here?
I don't see anything on my C-tab, so I'm assuming so. We have friendly air flying north and a friendly air south.
Yeah, no, that ain't gonna work.
Got hit.
Do you know
Don't know
where
where.
from?
What was that beeping?
Yeah, I forgot to do that, but I'm fine.
You got medical in your bag?
I got plenty for you, actually. Yeah.
No, don't. You can't give it to me because I don't have a bag.
All right, I can't give it to you, can I?
And it's better if I just take it from your bag.
Gotcha, gotcha.
I think they got mines.
Where's Flamingo?
I believe he's inside still.
No, I'm right here.
Well, that looks like.
You guys hear me?
Ouch.
I can hear you barely.
Barely? Okay, I might have to turn
Okay,
up
you're
my
getting a lot
TP.
closer.
Yeah, hi.
I think
My,
you just had a wall separating us a moment ago. Behind us! Direct!
I was, okay, well, something's wrong because I was just like a few feet behind you and Spades down. No, he's not.
No, I'm okay, I'm okay.
He's up.
Okay. There was beeping at the door of the thing. I just couldn't find the section.
They're at the wall edges. I'm pushing up to this one. I'm out of smoke. Or I'm out of frags, I should say. Flamingo, Flamingo, you up?
Can I get a little bit of a sit rep? I believe Flamingo's down. How are you guys doing? We're green. Or well, probably closer
The
to
enemy's
yellow,
at the
but-
wall, and I'm at the wall too.
Which side?
Southwest.
You guys are ineffective, but you might as well hold that position and have us move to you.
Hey, do you know
Copy.
if they've got fucking someone air picking us up or something? Spades?
I don't know that anyone's coming for
Is that
us.
a friendly aerial? believe
The
so.
air to the southwest is friendly. There's an air crossing southeast to southwest that is also friendly.
For, like,
Copy.
get the fuck out of here?
One is captured on the roof, the other I am grabbing now.
Sid, where's Flamingo?
He's here. He just died on me.
Oh, he's dead?
Some civilians.
No,
just
he's still got his name on him. Oh, he just died.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Like,
did.
I can't pick him up.
Gotcha. Yeah, you're right.
Hey,
This yellow smoke, I assume, is not friendly.
It's here.
Sid, can I tend to myself real quick, you think?
yeah. Grab your name tag.
Hello?
Flamingo.
Howdy.
I read you.
Awesome. Yeah, I respawned.
Yeah, sorry, I was wrong. I could get you, but I don't know how if I could have saved you.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how bad it was.
Yeah, it was pretty bad, but yeah, I could have gotten to you.
Is it the one that's shooting at the enemy?
It's such an effective machine. Everybody should have used it.
By the way, Sid, earlier, the guy in the window... Go ahead and move on towards that gold zone and clear it out.
We're to move to the gold zone and clear it.
I'm coming down then.
Yeah, it's pretty much across the road to the south. No, what happened was that we saw a guy, we could only see a helmet, and we thought that they were shooting at us, but it apparently was the press.
My guy flinched, so...
Yeah, no. Whatever. It is pretty much whatever. Not a bad whatever, just a whatever.
Go take a look at that shit. Where's the rest of your squad?
What do you mean?
You're running off on your own.
Squad, regroup at the southwest wall.
I have Kong with me and Fanto.
All he needs.
Look at this dude first.
Right here.
How do you mean? Why
Okay,
do
I
we need to look at this
fixes
dude?
on both of them.
Kong is literally to my
I have
left.
a feeling the enemy's dressing up as press.
He's right here. Aren't you, Kong? Shoot him in the head.
We don't have for your helmet cams.
Yeah, we don't have the time for it. Just keep moving. It's a, oh well. We did it.
Right
Sorry.
in front of you.
Except for Night.
I'm getting a head bug fixed on him.
Let's
Guys,
keep
I'm
going.
getting,
What about
I'm getting,
Fanto? Fanto's
hang
over.
on explosives. Did we set any explosives?
I just saw you running.
Yep,
out
inside.
with Arnold.
I know better than to run off on my own.
You should know better.
I know better.
There's
Sometimes.
Black, there's Tilly, where's Flamingo? Is Flamingo just not really back in
Probably
yet?
he's still green.
Alright, let's go ahead and start moving. We'll let Alpha get a little start on us.
I feel like Fanto could do it.
I don't think there was anything.
So we're Bravo 3-1 Bravo,
Fanta, do the thing.
and they're
We
Bravo
were.
3-1 Alpha.
We're now.
Okay.
You can't just say the thing and expect me to know which of the 36 fucking
Do
things you're
one of
talking
them,
about.
and you'll probably get it right. Do one of the 37 things.
Hey, Spades, I hopefully we don't
I
like
slept
take
with your
it
mother
further.
last night.
Sorry?
Yeah, that one.
Could probably move up. You know, just skip around them.
Bang.
Yeah, fair enough.
We don't exactly need to jam them up.
What the fuck was that?
Sean Connery has fucked my mother.
Anybody know what the hell that was?
That's a jet.
I'm not entirely sure, but
But I was thinking.
I don't see any targets in the windows yet.
Can I get a numbers count?
Bravo, Bravo, 4 strong. Sorry, Phantom, 4 strong.
Alpha, is that including yourself?
Yeah.
Phantom is 4 strong, including myself.
Nothing found with window shopping.
Alright. I don't like this.
Yeah, it's been pretty quiet today.
I think Alpha's already on the other side of the wall. Let's take this area. Or no, that's really outside the zone.
Walking past.
Clear.
There's no exit.
Around us.
No, that's
Clear.
You already cleared that, I'm sure.
Everybody get on the
Friendly.
fucking ground!
I really would have shot you, Phanto.
I would have deserved it.
yeah, you would have.
Gold area is completely clear.
Did y'all just hear?
What's up with the horror noises?
At 360.
Get 360 up. Oh,
Oh.
fuck.
That's what the horror
Something big, and our last area is.
That was Hades.
What's that?
That
No.
flew over? Yeah.
That was not Hades.
That fast mover was Hades.
Was it?
Yes,
I'm on
I
the
was
roof,
watching
I'll tell you what I
C-Tab.
see.
Keep breaking the sound.
It was on C-Tab. The fast mover's Hades.
We are getting some fucking UFOs to the direct south.
Sorry, what?
I mean, they're unidentified and they're flying. They're probably objects.
It's over there. It's over there. It's moving. It's kind of like a light bulb.
That fast mover shows up as blue 4.
No, there's something else out there.
A UFO.
They're like orbs of light.
Oh no, it's an unidentified flying object.
Oh, fuck.
All ground spread out and set up a 360. I don't know what the fuck that is, and it's probably gonna be bad.
Taylor Mouse.
Now it's there.
Oh, there's a bunch of them.
It's above us.
Bravo, let's sorry, Phantom, let's move towards the northeast of the compound and take ourselves spread out through there.
I'll get paid to fight aliens.
I feel like we should leave. Guys, we're already sending the northwest. Guys, we should probably
I
leave.
hear you, but I think Alpha's still there too. I mean, I'd like to leave too, but we don't have any way to leave late. Look north.
What do you mean look north? There's nothing north.
Yarnold called over radio, break, 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 look north. I'm trying to figure out why.
There's a giant fucking ball of fire above our heads, so...
I don't see it.
Wait.
Unless we're talking about the sun.
Where are you? To the northeast.
Northeast side of the compound.
82 is landing with the fucking evac bird.
Well, this is our bird. I believe we all fit on it.
As
We
that
all
bird
fit on
lands,
this one,
get in.
don't we? Black, let's let him get down
We
first.
should all be fitting. We have a second Hades on standby if we don't, but I've got confirmation from multiple sources that we have 12 people. Which will fit on
Everyone,
the Pelican.
everyone gets in now. Well, once it touches down.
Let's get it now.
Get in the Pelican.
If you don't fit in, a Falcon will pick you up.
Jesus, it would have been helpful if I turned my HUD on.
Weeb. Weeb.
Disregard. 82 all in.
It's getting real foggy.
Yeah, I don't like.
Oh, this is nice.
What is that, green fog?
Why does it taste like
The top
raisins?
one, it's RTP, all ground units are in the air.
Y'all haven't engaged your back ceiling?
Mountain Dew air.
Is it possible that was some
Negative,
kind of
currently in a bird.
like
No, this is that sun
weather
drop
bomb?
air.
Is that sun drop air? It's that elevated.
Just sand.
No,
Dirt,
it's
whatever
fog.
it is.
Fog. Extreme fog, green fog. What the fuck?
Yellow air.
Tasty.
It's elevated H2O. That's what it's called.
Good job, you one. We'll stand clear of the runway. Good luck.
With all this equipment, we can protect ourselves from the vacuum of space, but y'all choose to chase the green air.
Yes.
It's for style.
You're a real Elmer's Groove sniffer,
You know,
aren't
brings
you?
up a good point that we need
Wow,
to install
never mind.
window washers on these things.
I don't know about you, but I'm
Can't
keeping
move
my helmet
water.
sealed.
I feel like we're driving through Louisiana right now.
Louisiana is this dusty? What the fuck?
It is gross, like it sticks to your windshields.
It's elevated H2O. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Fucking sandstorm module works.
Oh
now.
god.
Look at all these tumbleweeds.
He's
I
got a
gotta wrestle
population.
this one. Come here, little buddy.
Okay, stand next
Yep.
to me, I guess,
just
everybody.
got
That's mine.
It got deleted, so.
Where's
Grab my head.
Yarnold? I
Alright,
guess I'm
Yarnold
staying
starts the
behind.
formation.
Fucking
Yay,
weird as
for
shit.
once I'm important.
Eh,
Don't
You're
get
always
used to it.
important,
just a point of reference.
or at least special. Black to our left.
Well, I figured someone else would fall in there.
No, you're following
You
with
are
the squad.
someone else, brother.
Oh, I see.
I love me some elevated H2O. What about
Didn't
you
we have
guys?
more guys to start? Where's Flamingo?
Oh, he got carried off by a bird.
He was
No,
one
he
of
was
the
the bird.
He was a bird.
tumbleweeds.
Fucking condor came out of nowhere.
I swear to
Alright.
God, if Flamingo
Oh,
got
there he
left.
is.
No,
No,
he's
I'm
right
pretty
there.
sure he was going to reinsert, I think, and we pulled
He
out.
comes back from the
Oh.
toilet break, guys.
You get to land now?
Okay, where am I supposed to stand?
To my left.
Your left.
Spades is left.
Fallen.
Beside
Black's left, really.
Yeah. Put your weapon on your back.
Alright.
Flamingo.
Like your ponytail showing through the back.
Yeah, I
Uh,
know. It
Phantom,
happened.
we're gonna stay in server
Phantom.
after the brief is over to do our AAR, okay?
My squad, we're
What I
also
do?
gonna.
Okay.
My squad, we're gonna stay in server and do our AAR if we have anything.
Where are the pilots here? Or Lance here? Where's he? Okay, he's there. Okay.
I think it's just McCard.
Yeah, I put that sandstorm to only do 60 seconds, and it lasted over like 3
You know, Phanto, I think I'm gonna have the hardest time not saying your name every time I mean to say our squad's name.
And I'm going to answer you every time you say your squad's name.
Well, it'll only be on proximity, because you shouldn't be on that fucking squad, man. Or fucking platoon.
We should be skipping these,
Phantom? Yeah.
What is that noise?
It's the F-35. He's flying it over here. And
Tell him to quiet down.
Yeah,
I'll give him the card.
why is it taking so long just to drive over us?
I'll give you a fucking...
Bro.
It's not that the F-35 is such a reliable platform that we have not upgraded it in all this time.
Oh my god. Oh, I thought it was in the air. There
Here we
it
go.
is.
Falling with it now.
No, it's a car, not a plane.
Oh, yeah.
Next
My
time I'm
bad.
just gonna
I
give
should
him
have known
a
that.
drive over here.
Yeah.
That's sick. I want to fly a jet.
Well, after the brief and everything, go over there and fly a jet, man.
Oh, deal.
After the AAR, go ahead.
Yeah. Alright. Everybody's back. Alright, guys. So, it was a mission success. Y'all were able to capture one officer and one of the 2 civilians that were up top. Yeah, the other civilian did not make it. He got shot. So, unfortunately.
Was that the dude in the window?
No, he was up on the top floor in like that little awning area.
It was like a
press?
he was a press guy.
The press guy.
No,
okay.
that wasn't. We
got captured.
accidentally shot him because we thought he
Okay,
was shooting at us.
Well, no, but
Right off the bat, those missiles that hit you guys as you were driving in the convoy out, like northeast, that was not supposed to happen at all. They ended up shooting McCard down, and then they came after you guys. And I didn't know until, like, literally, I watched the last Vic get hit, and it just blew up, and I'm like, what the hell just hit them? And then I see the aircraft like bank out and then come back around and fire like another missile like a minute
Spades.
later. So yeah, that was my bad. I did not know that was gonna happen. So while you guys were sitting there waiting, I was like, well, you know, that nothing's really happened. Y'all been sitting there for a couple minutes while we try to get everybody reinserted. I went ahead and sent like a little squad, you know, over the hill to shoot at you guys, so y'all had something to do. Okay, so the little civilian.
I thought you just took things real personal when you did that.
No, I wasn't doing anything personal.
Joking a bit there.
So the next point was the wreck that the civilians had, and you guys were going to help them. So I did say in the brief that the Freedom Forces were killing civilians, some loyalists. I'm guessing some of y'all forgot that, because there was a lot of fucking yelling and anger and people assuming things. So what happened there was the turrets that they had started trying to blow up the tanker. Unfortunately, I had the tanker set to simple object and everything and non-simulation, so it didn't blow up. So they shot it with. I hit suppress, put the vehicle, you know, had them shoot at the vehicles, and then put the rocket launcher dude on suppress the vehicles too. So that's what happened there. Okay, so all the accusations that y'all were throwing out, that some of y'all were throwing out, like, y'all need to get the salt out of your ass, okay? Because that's not what was happening. What was happening was they were killing civilians. Okay, but anyways, you guys endured it. You kind of got coordinated. Some all of y'all just kind of stayed on the. I'm gonna draw it. All of y'all just kind of stayed right here, and constantly kept getting hit with grenades. And then finally, Yarnold's team was like, "Hey, let's go ahead and cross the street because that's kind of where the enemy's at too." And they were able to move across the street and kill a lot of those guys that were shooting grenades at you and stuff. So Yarnold, good job on that, man. After that, you guys were moving down the road, and that's where a lot of those buildings started becoming more fortified and having a lot more of the turrets, the LAAG turrets on there. Fortunately, luckily, those turrets can't really harm your vehicle, the Bulldog y'all were in, and some of the gunners were able to just basically snipe almost all the turret gunners. So that was a good job on that. Yeah, the helicopter, the fucking that enemy helicopter that came in, it was supposed to land just like on the road next to you guys, but between air shooting it and then all y'all lighting it up, it lost engine power, and you know, unfortunately, it landed right in the middle of the compound. That was not supposed to happen, but you guys shot it, and that, you know, that's what happened. So that was not me. I was not trying to drop a helicopter on people.
I thought that was really cool, actually.
Yeah, same. I thought that was awesome.
I just heard people yelling and cussing.
What happened?
So
Oh
that,
no, I think
that
everyone
helicopter that
understood what
came in,
happened there.
that what is it fucking? What did they rename it to?
Isn't like a cargo
Chinook?
box? Well, that's in
Chinook?
GTA.
Yeah, basically
but
like
yeah,
the
cargo box.
2035 Chinook. It was loaded with like 2 infantry squads worth of guys, and it was supposed to land.
Oh, you cut out.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. That might be his internet.
No, can you hear me now?
Yep.
Okay, so I went into Zeus and came out of Zeus. So like it was supposed to land on the road. I'll draw it in white. It was supposed to. I had it told it to land right here, and as it came in, it was going straight, and then it did this little number and ended up landing inside the compound. But they started shooting it when it was over this little area, and it like just lost all engine power pretty much because you had like all the infantry guys shooting it, and you had, I think it was Six or Lancer was shooting it with the 20 mils, and it ended up landing right in the middle of the compound. Yeah, but no, I heard on the camera, you know, people were yelling and cussing, going, "What the fuck?" Blah 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 blah, you know, and so I was just clearing that up. All right. Once I radioed over saying that all the enemies were pushing out of the AO to the northwest, that's literally what happened. I think there was a few left that were on garrison that were still there. But overall, it was a successful mission. Even though the civilians at that little checkpoint thing died, it's all good. That was actually kind of planned that they were going to die because the directions were shooting. Air, good job. Luckily, you guys were like 6-7 kilometers up in the air, so like almost none of the AA could shoot at you.
Yeah, I saw all the Sea-Whizzes or whatever they were shooting at 6 and Lancer. They eventually just used terrain to take them out.
Yeah, I saw him in that adjacent valley, going up and down the valley. So, yeah, at the beginning of the mission, guys, like I started using the arty to artillery strike the airbase and everything around. So if you got wounded from it, you know, I'm sorry that's what happened. I told it to suppress, and it just started suppressing the whole area. So, yeah, Cephas, sorry.
I think it killed a Nighthawk.
Oh, I was in the bathroom, so I just came back. I was bleeding, and then I fell asleep.
Yeah, it was there was something smoking in the airfield. I'm pretty sure it was one of the Nighthawks.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, other than that, good job. Just okay. So the biggest thing that I can even say anything about is like, guys, if you are getting shot at, don't stand there and try to shoot the enemy too. Like I saw that several times. I've seen some of you guys crouched, and I would take over an AI that just had a basic assault rifle and would shoot at y'all, and instead of taking cover, y'all would just turn and start shooting back. You know, and it's the same thing with the grenade guys. Like I had a grenade launcher guy, and two of y'all just stayed there looking at me, and I fired a 203 round. It hit, and then instead of taking cover or whatever, y'all just started shooting back. So I fired another one and got it right on the chest of one of y'all and took both of y'all out. So, honestly, that's y'all. That's on y'all. Like take cover. I mean, I know some people were yelling it. I know Saber was yelling it. Hawk was yelling it. Duck was yelling it. Like, get in cover, because trust me, you're not always going to win. Just because you're wearing that armor and the enemy is really not, doesn't mean you're invincible. Other than that, I think, yeah, Flamingo, there at the end when you're by that LAAG turret, you went toe-to-toe with that LMG gunner, and I rocked your world, and then I threw a grenade at you, because I thought there was more people there. In the ambush zone, one of y'all was behind a building, you had your weapon down, and was looking like right at me, and I had fired two 203 rounds, and they were still just looking at me, and then finally the third one hit them like right in the top of the helmet. So I mean,
are you talking about the guys in the tower?
No, I'm talking about at the checkpoint area right here, where like y'all, a lot of y'all were wounded, and some people were still out around buildings and stuff, and I was shooting at y'all from this building and that building. Y'all see my pointer?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, there was like two people here and like one or two in there, and I was just, I was just trying to stand out in the open and let y'all shoot them, but some people were just like, hey, I see the enemy, I'm gonna shoot him, and or just look at him, So that's the only thing I could say is like, if you guys are in firefights, like try to take cover and shoot at the enemy. Don't stand in the open. That was about it. Anything for me?
I have a question.
Okay. All right. So Tilly, you're first, and then it will be Spades.
So that last building that we were at, there's a guy on this like second floor, last window to the southwest.
Okay.
Apparently, was he actually a press guy?
I don't think so. There was only one press guy, and he was up on the top floor, and he got shot and killed.
Okay. Because
that's
everybody
the
was telling
guy
me that was a press guy, and I was like, I'm pretty sure he fucking shot me in the face.
Gotcha.
No, I shot the press guy because I thought that's who Tilly was talking about, because I could only see the top, like the very top of his head. I knew there was a guy there.
Yeah, no, the guy that I was talking about was like inside the window.
Oh, well, my bad.
Okay.
My question has to do with convoy reaction stuff. I know now that the explosion or the missiles hitting the car were not intended, but my reaction was to assume or believe it was a far side ambush and keep plowing through. What happens if you just lose a car like that in like a far side ambush? What is the protocol? What should we be doing?
So, I mean, every unit's SOPs are different. Generally, I mean, the card will probably tell you his will probably be different than mine. But generally, what we do is we would, if it's the last vehicle, the second to last vehicle will drop off, go back, pick up the survivors while the other vehicles provide fire by support. And then that last vehicle will pick those people up and then catch up with those vehicles. If the first vehicle gets hit, the second vehicle will pull up on the non-fire side, while the next vehicle will pull up on the fire side and return fire while everybody in that second vehicle gets those people out of vehicle one.
Yeah,
so as long as a vehicle is disabled, we stop, get our guys, and then get out of there.
Yeah, pretty much bottom line up front, it's SOP, but for me, you want to get your trucks online facing the enemy. If it's a far side, if it's a near side, you just punch through that shit, because you're not going to get the upper hand in the near side ambush. But yeah, far side, you just want to face the enemy, put the front of your vehicle towards the enemy, and then just get online and push up. That's at least my unit's SOP.
Yeah, because your unit, you use Humvees, don't you?
Yeah, we've
had
got
strikers. We had
yeah.
strikers, so.
Typically a 6-truck concept, so pretty much if that one gets hit, you have a recovery vehicle, and then your medevac or casevac vehicle. Basically, that recovery vehicle is going to pull up alongside, along with the casevac vehicle, pull up alongside the blown up truck or whatever, do what they have to do. The other 4 are going to get online, facing the enemy, and just start letting loose.
I've been telling people in BCT that if it's a near side ambush, we will pull off into cover, stop, and fight, and if it's a far side ambush, we continue on. Is that incorrect?
It's unit SOP, but for me, I would just punch through that shit. Don't even bother trying to stop because they have the upper hand right then and there. You
Let's
want
not
to get
talk about
away
other
from the
units
situation
right now.
No,
I just
no,
want to
I
know
know.
Bravo 3. What do we do?
Well, I know. So on that right there, like if you watch my video, I use my unit's SOP, and I told y'all to stop and kill them. Because in the infantry, that's what you do. You stop, you kill them. That way, they can't hit anybody else. That's generally what we did with near side ambushes. Now, Hawk and Duck are in charge. Y'all can come up with your own SOP, but until then, that's what I've been telling everybody.
Yeah, no, I'm a scout. It's a different world, different SOPs.
Okay, I just don't want to have, like, I understand and I appreciate what you're telling us, but when it comes to the unit here, I just want to hear what we're supposed to be doing.
Yeah, that's a Duck and Hawk question. If they have that SOP set up already. Oh, I see both of their heads shaking no. All right.
Well, my impression, what I was working from was, I believe what I was told in the past. If it's a far side ambush, we don't stop. We just go and hope they don't shoot us up too bad. If it's a near side ambush, we get off or get out and kill them.
Yeah, we can just chalk it up to Hawk and Duck.
All right.
Yep. But other than that, everything else looked really good. Medics, great job out there today.
You were busy.
Really good job, especially with the AEDs and everything. I know we switched that. Also, this is like the 5th time I'm going to say this. If you are using a squad radio, it's the new one, the Bofong. Okay, please stop freaking asking every time y'all get in the server. Okay, if you're using a squad radio, it's a Bofong. Okay. Everybody
Roger that.
understand that. Yes, team nets. Okay, for normal team guys. Okay, because I've heard it the last 3 ops. And
Was that the 888-2?
It's called the Bofong.
It's literally called a Bofong.
I just heard. I don't remember.
Gotcha. Okay. I hear it every operation, and it's like, seriously, like, we put this information out, and I haven't. It hasn't been just me either. I've heard Hawk and Duck did it last week. They were telling everybody. So,
I haven't. I know we switched, and I kept using 343s in some of my ops, so. I didn't really
the only reason why I
on that.
switched it to the Bofong is because it's super simple. It's easy. It's easy to change the channels. You don't have to worry about the whole block
Blocks.
channel 1. Yeah, it's super quick. Unfortunately, medical's the way it is. I do the CPR stuff, so we'll be having the AEDs. Also, my apologies on the box. I swear to God, I thought I had rocket launchers in there. I didn't. That's on me. Sorry about that. I will make sure next operation you will have AT. I thought y'all did have AT. My bad. Pilots, I had to delete the F-35s. I heard you complaining.
Oh yeah, I was just wondering why they weren't there. That's it.
Come to find out, whenever I spawn in one of those Sea Whizzes, that gives the no model thing too.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I spawned in, I looked left, and I was like, there's nothing there. Okay.
Yeah. So if you're a mission maker, like these little guys right here, that's the same thing. They give you the no model thingy. So do these. That gives you a no model thing. I'm putting these out to your right if you guys didn't see it.
Yeah, I missed it.
This one
all
right here.
MF?
Oh, the Armada.
No, this is the.
Oh, is it the? Oh, okay.
So it's anything from cover finding.
Not everything. It's if it's anything other than infantry, then generally
That's the thing that I was saying the other week. Is like I was just putting, because all my vehicles I put down like Life and Zeus. The infantry was doing it for me as well. I don't know if it's armor It could be
It's
armor,
probably
but
their body armor. A couple of their vests do that too. So
maybe.
Is it the model itself or is it the crew?
it's the model itself. It's he retextured it, but I'm guessing when he rewrote it, he wanted to have that inheritance where it has its own name. Instead of it being like the fucking leopard that Ace renamed it, he wanted to change the names to like M3 Cougar and all that stuff. So he probably didn't put the right model name in the entry that says model. So yeah, I was looking it up in BI forms right before the op. So, but
So if we want to avoid this, just not using, what did you say, copper Freedens would probably do the trick?
The Carver findings, yeah, just their vehicles.
Carver Findings.
The Carver findings.
Carver findings. Thank you.
There you go.
Sorry, can't hear right.
Yeah, and as far as that goes, it's really just when you pre-place it in Eden and then try to put it onto the server. You can do it in Zeus like live once it's started, but anything that's pre-placed, it is.
Yeah, you won't be able to. You won't be able to fucking
load in.
Yeah.
It's very good to know.
All right.
For future problems.
Before ARs, we've been lacking on like keeping quiet during briefs. I definitely missed that there were gonna be at least some kind of like armored vehicles in that ambush area or in the AO in general. I heard that there wouldn't be tanks, but I missed that there would be like APCs and shit like that. So if we could have just noise discipline and briefs from now on, because we get distracted, we chit chat a little bit, foe continues, shit's broken up.
Yeah, because I believe Flamingo or one of them asked me, was there going to be armor? And I'm like, tanks? No. But like light armored vehicles and IFVs, there's going to be some over there. And he said, okay. So.
Yeah.
So yeah.
All right.
That's pretty much it.
Alpha
Barry, you
Romeo.
got anything? You got anything?
No, I'm chilling. Those fucking wither wings are scary as shit. They have like a 30.
Well too.
They have a 30G fucking missile on them, which is insane.
Oh yeah, those tanks.
Yeah, I had to like launch 4 on one just to take it out.
Yeah, they're pretty tough.
What do the planes have? I just spawned one. It's basically the Griffin from the DLC.
Yeah, I pulled hard into one, and it was just like, nope. Even though you're breaking the sound barrier, you're not allowed to escape.
Yeah, it comes armed with the AMRAM Cs.
Yeah.
And 2 of those, and it comes with the 2 Sidewinders.
Yeah.
And some, and it comes with 2 AGMs.
It was a bit of a bitch, I'll be honest. But yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
they actually, they engaged the infantry from far away because that first one shot, and he was all the way up in Orkaref.
Yeah.
And he was like low. He was like 30 meters off the ground when he fired. And I literally just watched the missile. Like, I was looking at the convoy. I was like, all right, there they go. And I look up. I'm like, what's that light? And I started zooming in, and all of a sudden, bam! Fucking hit the 3rd vehicle, and I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
Oh yeah. Actually, it can wait until after. I don't think it really pertains. So, I guess yeah. If we're good, we're good.
Yeah.
All right.
But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Thank y'all for coming out.
Alright, Alpha Bravo, pretty sure you guys said you're doing your AARs inside the server. Go ahead and do it. Don't kill each other for fuck's sake. Arnold, Spades, once you guys are done your AARs, go down to my channel.
How about
Let's go this way?
No, that was
the way.
I agree.
My
There are
group,
explosions.
over here.
Wait, what am I? Okay, hold it. Okay.
Alright, may seem excessive, but I like to get my distance from them. Let me... we're going to go over a couple of things that I overheard and think we probably need to address. It's going to be to do with loadouts a little bit. But before that gets started, we're going to keep our thoughts in our heads fresh about what happened and do our little commentary. Sid, would you like to kick us off with what you've noticed, what we can improve on?
Nope. There's not really much to say. It's just experience.
Gotcha.
Just working out in crisis is pretty much keeping your head on. That's pretty much it.
Yeah, there
Call
was
outs, blah blah blah. Whatever's been said, probably already known. Cause
Yeah, I struggled this up, especially on the keeping my head cool part of the whole job. I got
yeah, it's
ticked
very
off
funny, Fanto.
often early. I was thinking it was absolutely absurd. I had no idea it was an accident that we got our convoy rocked like it did.
It shouldn't really matter if it was an accident or not. We should have just kept heads on. Organize. Maybe organize us into 2 teams is always helpful for me. Battle buddies, stuff like that. Like, what do we got? Like, Fanto, get the fuck out of here. Unless he isn't in this squad. I don't know.
I'm looking for a notepad or something, but it looks like I'm coming up dry.
Because there's you.
So
You could do yourself as a squad leader and split us into 2. Like, I don't know, battle buddy me up with Black Hair and Tilly and Flamingo.
yeah, I didn't feel
Keep
comfortable splitting us up into teams, but battle buddies is a good point. I should have done
Yeah.
But this is what I'm trying to say, so it's like, kind of do that, and then like kind of position yourself between the 2 battle buddies, so that you can control us. Because there was almost no control from you, or if there was, it was from distance.
Yeah, I was basically always lost the whole time.
We couldn't. I ended up just pretty much taking over because it was like, I'm in position now. I can make the judgment call. And people seem to have been following, so like that's kind of where you need to be, because you're either too far forward or too far back. You're not kind of in the middle, or it's where you can kind of control. You can keep your finger on the pulse and all that stuff.
Too far forward or too far back.
Also, like, keep an eye on like our weapon systems. Like, what do we got? Flamingo, you got what's that? DMR. I got an LMG. You got a DMR.
I should have, and I should have, especially because last week there was a similar thing. I should have made sure one of us had a rocket, and I suppose I should have nagged Foe about it. I mean, he says he wasn't aware of it. You know, I've gotten in trouble though for nagging him about stuff that's not in the arsenal. You know, so it's kind of hard to bring that up sometimes.
What do you want? Oh, hold on, I gotta move. Yeah, that's me. That's pretty much me. Done.
Appreciate it.
Later.
Yeah, and as far as not leading effectively today, didn't keep a cool head, and also went down real fast, real often. Made a few poor decisions on where my body should be, for starters. And it got me killed, and that helps nobody. Also, some of these, I think he's needed to DC, so it's fine. What can I say? Some of the scenario we saw ourselves in today, I had no idea how to deal with.
Take a seat?
But let's go on to the next person. Let me hear it from you, Tilly.
I agree with what Fanto was saying. It seemed like either with like getting instructions from you, either you weren't there so you couldn't make the call, or
You mean Sid by chance?
what did I say?
You said Fanto.
Oh, whoops. Sheridan. Was saying. I agree with what Sheridan was saying with the fact that like seemed like what you were able to deliver sometimes was either delayed in that you were too far back, and it was happening to us because we were in front, or it did us no good because you were so far forward that it didn't happen to us because we were back. Also, there was a couple times where I wasn't really sure what to do because I didn't get any instructions from anybody. I would just be like,
let's dig more into what I'm doing wrong here in a minute, because I got a little bit of a headache and I'm not feeling real sharp right now. So when we talking about this too far forward and too far back, I'm not sure I'm really getting it. But let's step away from that and come back to it in a bit.
Okay. Other than that, I would lose track of members. Like Flamingo, I lost track of Flamingo. I lost track of Black. Just because everybody was kind of spread out, and I didn't know if they went with you or if they went with Sheridan or what was going on. I would just like they'd suddenly be gone, and nobody told me anything. I was like,
So
okay,
then,
bye guys.
The way we need to address that is we need to be more cohesive, but those are just words. We need to have a plan. We need to see when we don't see a guy that we know it's a problem. Like, for instance, the battle buddy system. If you don't have your battle buddy, you probably would know why. Oh, he's either down or CCPing. But what do you do then? Who are you with if not your battle buddy? Perhaps we can have some kind of hierarchy of where you go when your battle buddy isn't the option. And
I think
get
if
ourselves
you're
together a bit.
I think if your battle buddy is down, you should still stick around, like pull security. But if he's not in the fight at the moment, that's when you default to something else.
This may be a little bit simpler when we have more guys. We're treating a
Right.
fire team like a squad right now, and that's why I really didn't want to break us up into fire teams. But the move I should have done is, like Sid said, make sure there's battle buddies. And what I would say in this situation is, say if Tilly is Flamingo's battle buddy and Tilly goes down, Flamingo would then adopt me as his battle buddy. And I would basically watch the two sets of battle buddies, and we would still operate at a team level. We wouldn't split off and go to different buildings, but we would be, not within frag range at the same time. That sounds like the plan, I think.
I would like to say though that I just kept forgetting who I was with, so because it's always changing who I am with, like the squad each game I've been in, so I'm just always like confused who I'm with.
Who you're with can change pretty quickly in this unit. I'm not even in the same place in the roster I was. Black was under the impression he was in Alpha when we started the op today. So we're gonna have to be able to
me.
a little bit.
Yeah, that's my fault.
But I mean, we'll just have to be like before the op goes. If we're afraid there's some kind of like, wait, what am I doing? You ask me, and if I don't know, I'll go to the guy above me and ask them, what am I doing? Like,
all right.
Yeah, I was looking around for you, then Fanto's like, hey, come with me.
Fanto.
All right, I'll ask you if I got any confusion.
Yeah, and we'll if I forget some shit, go ahead and remind me. My ass is ADD as fuck. I'm not totally. And today has been extra bad. I want to say today has been extra bad, but last stop felt like I was just getting back into it after a month break or something too. So it's starting to look like more of a pattern. Having a little trouble being smart in these ops lately. But it's like, hey, we were talking about battle buddies yesterday. You didn't ask us to pick our battle buddy or get together or anything. I'm not gonna snap at you.
Okay.
When I start getting annoyed, you'll get a feel for it. I'll tell you, like, yeah, I got it, man, or something. But even then, my words aren't anything compared to my actions. If I'm not telling people to get their battle buddy before we get on the jet, or at least telling you that we'll do it on the jet, and if I say that shit and we get off the jet and you still don't have a battle buddy, it's probably fair to go ahead and fucking poke me about that shit, because I need to be getting my shit together.
Okay.
Let's talk. There was a bit going on with the loadouts. As far as I know, like, I felt like a lot of our problems today was Spades problems. There was one thing that I thought stood out pretty bad, though. Our loadouts, with the exception of ammunition, which is at a 10 mag capacity, you don't take more than 10 mags of ammunition. Our loadouts are pretty well up to us, but there was some pretty terrible loadouts today. Some people forgot splints, apparently. People were running out of biofoam. Let me tell y'all what I
packed like
want to
20
see.
biofoam.
Yeah.
I'd say I'd say a comfortable amount of biofoam for a rifleman is 20 to 30. You might carry a bit more as a medic.
I have 50.
As a medic, you probably want to grab about 100.
Oh yeah.
I think that's pushing
Okay.
it.
1 billion.
I think 50 is enough. I'd say 60 is on the higher end of that, but I have heard other people say 100, and I think they're crazy.
Well, with how much people had to heal in this one, I bet that's reasonable.
Well, you got to consider too that each of your riflemen are carrying 20 to 30 biofoam, or they should be. If they're doing it right. Let me tell you a bit. So when I'm looking at medical for the riflemen, I'm thinking somewhere between 20 and 30 biofoam canisters. As you play with us, you'll get a better sense of what you actually need. I saw someone carrying nearly 20 pounds of blood with them. That's
Yeah, that was
fucking
me.
silly.
Yeah, that's excessive.
I had enough room for it, so I just thought.
I had like 10,000 milliliter and 15,500.
Let me run through the loadout, and then we'll commentate on it a little bit. It seems that Foe is going to allow us to be using the AEDs, the automatic defibrillators. Those work so much better than CPR. It's not even funny. It'll make our lives much easier. People are going to get up much quicker, I believe.
So should riflemen grab those?
Not necessarily, but you say you had enough space to have like 10 liters of blood. So maybe instead of bringing blood, we bring a defib.
Yeah. All right.
Black, can you still hear us okay? It seems we lost Black.
It seems like he's speaking, but can't hear it.
We might do the rest. I wanted to be in server so we could potentially go over and like take a look at the arsenal for loadouts potentially, but we may not need to do that. Let's see, Flamingo. No, he's already missing from the thing. Let's pop out because I don't want to leave him behind on this conversation. Well, I don't see him in the server at all. Do y'all? He's not in the TeamSpeak, is he?
TeamSpeak? No, I don't. Yeah,
He may have just lost network. Oh well, we must push forward. So what I want to say is I don't want to see more than 30 biofoam on a rifleman. I don't want to see more than like I look at mine, and what I'm doing I think is on the higher end of things. I tend to take 500 milliliters and 500 milliliters, and that is excessive. Really, I only want to see at most people carrying like, at least to start off with. You'll see what you need in the future. Let's talk about 5 liters of blood, no more than that.
Okay.
When it comes to epi, I take 2 in as a rifleman. I take 5 in as a medic. There's no good god. I might go up to 10.
I've taken
and I'm
like
sure
15
Fanto will be surprised, I think,
both.
to hear that I only take 5. But we do not need the drugs in this unit like we do on others. In fact, playing with drugs, if you're not medically trained, I don't recommend it. Because there are plenty of people who are like, oh, he's asleep, epi. That's not really how it needs to be. You need to at least give him like 1 shot with the paddles or the defibrillator or the CPR before you do epi. And when you do epi, you don't just keep adding epi until it happens. This may be different in real life. I believe Seth has told me in real life this is what they do. But in this video game, epi only gives you like a buff to waking people up with the defib or the CPR. It gives them a buff. And it's a time-lasting buff. It doesn't stack. So the more epi you punch into somebody, you're just going to OD them. You're never going to wake them up.
Okay, yeah,
Although, if you're good at medicing, you can avoid ODing them with more drugs.
Yeah,
Tilly, let's not let's not muddy the waters here. Technically, in this game, the offset from epi can be somewhat mitigated with morphine. But then why did you fucking use epi? Let's not do that. Morphine, you can use it if your aim is shaky, your screen is going white, and you're in pain. I think you saying, "Oh, I need to go do epi." We were in the middle of the firefight, man. At best, we need to be sorry, morphine. We need to be tourniqueting and continuing the fight. I know I'm guilty of doing medical during a firefight. I haven't stopped being not guilty of that, but you've got to definitely weigh the pros and cons each time and lean towards the training, which is finish the fight, then do medical.
Okay.
And sometimes it's going to be a matter of like, I'm about to go unconscious and I'm just going to have to keep fighting. I'm just going to have to go unconscious. I'm telling my entire team I will be unconscious in a moment if I don't do medical, and I haven't had the opportunity to do medical, and then I just go unconscious. But my team then...
I said maybe a little shorter than that, because you will fall unconscious in the middle of a sentence.
I keep talking probably right until, like, once I tell people that I'm in fucking trouble, I'll generally try not to spam, but I'll be very vocal for a while, so the second they notice that I stop talking, they kind of figure out what the fuck happened. I don't think I have to tell anyone here, but you only need one surgical kit. It doesn't expire anything. Huh? Well, there were some in the arsenal. A rifleman can carry a surgical kit. We all are medical trained. I think maybe our medic slot may have doctor perms. I'm not sure. It might be a stronger thing. But we have the ability to sew and give blood when we're in our Saturday ops.
That's all the same thing.
When it comes to tourniquets, motherfucker had like 20. You need... How many limbs do you have there? You a centipede? You only need like 4 or 5.
I only had like 8.
Yeah.
I take 10 because they're small and they're in the past we would use packs, and packs would destroy any tourniquets that were left on the body. So having a couple of spare as a medic, that being your whole job, it makes a little sense to have more than you have limbs. But you only need 5. A medic, I would say, takes 10. I've never had a situation as a medic where I lost 10 tourniquets or needed 10 tourniquets.
I will say, on the comment of me thinking that that's a low number, I actually think it's high. I carry 3, except this op where I fucked up and put them in my shirt and my backpack.
The standard I received from Foe is 4. You've got 4 limbs, you bring 4 tourniquets.
Oh,
no
tourniquets,
more, no
no,
less.
I bring 10 of those fuckers.
What was I saying, Splint, this whole time? I'm on that, yes.
Splints and tourniquets, I kind of feel are the same.
It's all good. Go ahead and hustle on over
You
here
have
if you
4
can.
limbs, 4 splints, 4 tourniquets. That's how I do it.
Can't you stack splints though?
Carry more splints.
Like on one arm.
What?
I thought I heard somebody during the op saying like, "Oh, I got 2 splints on you," but that's probably like 2 different broken things. So, never mind.
They are
So
consumed
the way
and
splints
they heal the
work,
broken bone condition, basically.
yeah.
Okay.
If you see a broken bone in your body, or a red bone in your arsenal, you use a splint and it makes that go away. The splint is used up in the process. It's not like a tourniquet that you can then take off later. The bone is just repaired as though it was like a bandaged wound.
Alright, then I'll just bring like 5.
As a side note, in a firefight, that is like the last thing you need to fix.
Really?
Well, it does make your aim worse.
And
it's
it makes you
very
like
low
hollow.
priority next to bleeding out.
Yeah, you want to be in cover when you're doing any medical.
Oh, yeah.
Amen. End of story. Like
Yeah, I
if
do
you're
that.
out there and your gun shaking, you can't hit anybody. It's tough titties. You gotta finish the firefight. And that may mean just taking cover, putting on your splint if you really can't do anything about it. Really, the only emergency splint you will suffer aim. You will suffer aim from pain and from broken arms. But what you really... Okay, I don't know who's fucking with the fog, but what you want to see, it's really not an emergency until it's your leg. Like, if you have a broken leg, you will be a slowpoke until you resolve that issue. Our server settings allow us to bleed and still run on our legs, but they do not allow us to run if the leg is broken. So if we're trying to run, we're screaming, there's a good chance you will be forgiven for saying, I need to put a splint on my leg so I can run. And then we fucking run. Sometimes there just isn't time for medical, but our medical settings are fairly forgiving. You can bleed for a long time. And when it comes to the firefight thing, if you're like, you've got your arm shot nearly clean off, it's just bright red on your medical stream, throw a tourniquet on it, instant solution. When you have a tourniquet on your limb, you do not bleed. Pain is a factor that is increased with tourniquets, but it's not a big deal, really. Like, I mean, you can spend a lot of time in pain without passing out.
Okay.
You will lose consciousness if you have enough pain, but it is a stupid amount of pain you have to be in to go unconscious. So,
Okay.
tourniquet that shit, move to the objective, let people know you're injured, and then you do medical when we have the time. But
This
yeah.
is when the floods show up, right?
Yeah, something like that. And Black, we went over some gear counts. When we're talking riflemen, you'll carry more as our medic. It sounds like people are telling you to carry like 100 biofoam. I think that's a little excessive even for a medic. Personally, I'd say 60 is about what you need. As a rifleman, however, we should be carrying somewhere between 20 and 30 biofoam. When it comes to blood as a rifleman, right around 5 liters perhaps of blood. For a splint, 5 splints is what I say, 5 tourniquets.
I grabbed 20 of those.
Yeah, that's silly even for a medic.
Quite excessive.
Well, my thinking was, like, well, I don't need that many splints, but that's 1 tourniquet for every limb for every person that gets hurt.
Now, keep in mind your squad mates are going to be carrying equipment to take care of themselves. Everyone in here, like I just said, 5 tourniquets, 5 splints, and then you have 20 additional. In your case, Black, for the medics, I say 10 splints, 10 tourniquets is what I say.
That's
and
fair.
When it comes to epi, I might even, go up to 10 epi, 10 morphine. But we don't really use drugs that much. Even as a medic, I only carried... Go ahead.
I have no epi and 50 morphine.
Yeah, you're going to want, as a medic... Black, did you go through medic training with us? You said a lot of things, and I was wondering if you were joking or fucking with me.
I did go through medical, but it was more of like speeding through it. I got most of it, and a lot of things that I'm going to need to do is going to be worked out as I go.
Black, let me sit down with you and actually do medical with you.
Yeah,
because we need to properly do that.
Spades, if you want
I'd
to
love thorough training.
toss a grenade at me, I'll stand on top of it, and then you guys can just autopsy my ass.
We'll get to that in a moment. Let's stick with the loadouts real quick. I don't want to keep... Well, I hope I'm not keeping anyone here longer than they want to be here.
No.
Nah, I'm free for the rest of the day.
Okay.
I do have points I want to make.
Wanted to bug you about something.
Fanto, let's let you bug me real quick. What's up?
I was gonna ask for medical training too, because I've been a medic for 2 months without it.
Yeah, I want medical training too. Just so
What the fuck is going on in this
Am I the only one with fucking medical training? Jesus
I
Christ.
train everyone in medical when they come in, but I mean, Fanto may have been before I was doing the drill instructing.
You did basic with me.
I didn't get it.
Well, basic, I do go over basic medical stuff, and that is right. There is advanced training for proper medics, and we'll talk a bit about that.
The thing that happened there.
I think what happened is that Duck knew that I wanted to go in to be a medic, and he was just running me through that, and I don't think you got that memo immediately.
Remember, yelling "live, you bastard" is, in fact, a way to heal someone.
100%.
First of all things are possible through God, so jot that down.
The explanation for that is I was just standing in for Crow when he left, and I eventually just got stuck with the role.
Okay.
He was the medic. I forgot about that.
When it comes down to riflemen, I tell my riflemen 2 epi, 2 morphine. They should not really be doing drugs. They're not medic trained, and the drugs can certainly do more harm than good. We don't really need them in this unit. Some units may have the pain to a set where people are popping morphine every 10 seconds. We have our drug set, so if you pop more than 3 morphine in a 5-minute period of time, you will go unconscious, and I'm not even sure how to fix somebody who morphine overdoses, and I'm the guy training people in medical.
When I first got here, I said, listen to your medics. If you're injured, they outrank you.
So
yeah, don't. Sorry, Tilly. Black. I mean, I get you, and it's amusing and everything. Please don't say that to any of our higher
I'm not gonna
ranking
take
people.
it literally, but
But you have made the joke in front of people, and I'm just like, eee! No, these people know what they're doing, and
yeah,
like.
I get that.
And especially if you're going to be in the medical position, don't then say that. Leave that to somebody else to say.
It's more of stop moving.
I outrank you, unit owner! I was
No.
cringing pretty hard. I gotta be straight with you there.
I don't mean like general outrank. I mean like in the moment. Let me.
I
work
understand
on
where
you.
you're coming from. I understand where you're coming from, but it's kind of a thing to say. It's definitely like the civilian telling a military guy military tactics on some level, and and you wanna make sure you're not that guy. So I was talking about these things. Let me just rattle off my list again. Medics are going to carry the defibrillator. We have that now. Medics are everyone's going to carry a surgical kit. Just one.
Yep. Only need one.
I know I don't
tackle,
need to
you
tell
one
y'all that,
surgery
but it
kit.
has been a matter in the past. Let me just get through this list again. For riflemen, 5 liters of blood. Whether you want to have that as 10 500s or 5 1000s, I recommend 5 1000s because when it's time to put blood in people, they need the whole bag. I think. So I say 5 liters of blood. For a rifleman, I would say 2 of each injector. If you carry 5, I won't really have room to scream at you, but I'd rather you didn't, unless you really know what you're doing with them. 5 splints, 5 tourniquets, and so far you can pretty much just double that as a medic, with the exception that you might carry 10 of the auto injectors each. So, I mean, as a medic, I ran with. There was a point where drugs were so pointless that I carried, even as a medic, only 6 apiece, and it did me no harm to do that. We talked tourniquets 5. Splints 5 and double that for a medic, and I think that covers everything we need as medical.
I'll if you want to go to your upper yada yadas, I can teach them medical if you want.
Do we all have time to do advanced medical training today?
Yeah, a bit. Can I have a word about like squad stuff?
Let's hear it.
Well, mostly I wanted to +1 the battle buddy, but like in a squad of 9, if 2 people go down, you have 2 medics working on them. You lost half your squad in just that moment. You're not combat effective. So like for us, I'd say more like if we can just like stick closer to the medics when people go down, and so we have a chance to get them back up and keep moving as we can.
You're right, but the whole team can't stop for a casualty.
Yeah, I get that.
That's what's happening though. Is
we're not
we
combat
have 5
effective
guys
if half
today.
of our unit is down.
Yeah, I think keeping everybody together would be a lot easier with everything.
I understand that, but there were definitely times where we have 5 guys, you know, counting. Well, really, let's see. Yeah, 5. One of us goes down, the medic's on them. We secured the area. The area is ultimately secured, and they've already like got HQ on top of us. The 3 fresh guys on our team should then go ahead and act as a fire team and proceed to the next objective. That's just gonna be how it needs to be. We can't, provide. I mean, you talk about one guy being down and one guy being working on him, and then you got to talk about how many guys are doing security. That's where we can't complete an objective, and we just never get anything done. You're gonna have to leave those kind of calls up to me, where I'll tell you, like, no, we have to press on, even if means leaving a medic behind. Now, generally, we'd be leaving them with HQ is what we would do. Like, if HQ isn't tied up with problems from Alpha, they'll be working. Okay, I see y'all are playing there. So, I've lost my track again. So, wow, it's weird, like a stage fright kind of level of retardation I have. So in those situations, what we would most likely do is, if we have a man down and we have the rest of the team effective, there's a good chance HQ is going to show up to our door, wondering why we aren't moving, and we would just leave that casualty with HQ. HQ will be making the decisions. There'll be Cephas will basically take over medical on that person, and we'll go on and do what the hell HQ is telling us to do, and leave them in their care until they're conscious. Then they'll catch up to the rest of the team, and whoever died waiting on in that time will then be there for HQ to hopscotch on top of and start working on.
Right. I did
All
just want to figure out what we would do in that situation.
So, Tilly, volunteer for cadaver.
Okay, yep. Okay. So,
can I resupply first?
Yeah,
well,
Spades?
Yeah, Tilly?
There's something I always really wanted to tell you.
Well, let's maybe we do it over by the arsenal.
I'm so confused.
Is there an arsenal over here?
I think there is.
I thought there was.
Can you go up and ask for personals or
left?
For personals? Oh, arsenals. Let's see. Can I just vote myself admin?
That'd be nice.
Would be, but I don't think. Yeah, what if I just vote admin?
I got enough spare medical if he needs it.
Okay. Yeah, I'm carrying a shitload of gear as well. I just voted myself the admin. If anyone else can vote in.
I don't know how to vote in.
So map. Click on players, Spades, and then vote admin.
Oh, what the fuck?
Might do the trick.
Huh.
Never.
Oh, I'm logged in as admin.
I knew that it was like that in Reforgers, and it was like that in ARMA 3. That's cool.
Oh shit. Okay, so that doesn't help because I'm actually not Zeus, even if I'm admin.
Yeah.
Let me run into Zeus's spot on the server. One sec.
Instruments weren't blended in, and then suddenly they slowly blended into the sky, and I was like, "Holy shit!"
Do you need me to go ahead and do the AAR with you, or are you going to be here for a bit more?
I mean, I'll be here for a while.
Okay, yeah, the guys want me to do some medical.
It's a good thing I'm shoving this up his ass, so it's fine.
Oh, wait, what? Hold up.
We morphing him?
The hell am I?
Oh.
That was easy.
Oh, whoa, oh, wow, oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
That was very disorienting.
Hey, Spades.
There you go.
Hey. So there's the stuff. Well, no, I was just gonna shoot you because Zeus Strike won't give him an accurate idea of how this works. I might just drop a C4 on your ass.
Do it.
Here. Let me put you here. Teleport player. And oh, I need to get my gear.
Morphine. Boop, boop, boop. 15 and 10. Biofoam.
Listen, Spades.
I'm listening.
There's something I always wanted to tell you.
What's that?
Kind of an annoying dick.
Fair enough.
The part where I'm supposed to explode.
Nah, you just got ahead of me is all. Oh shit, that's right. He didn't give us
I think anybody can carry a surgical
debts.
kit.
Let's just set it for 30. I think you have to arm it at least.
Anyone can carry a surgical kit.
I think now if you were to shoot it.
Uh-oh.
Hey.
So that's what happens when you shoot a bomb that's been armed. Alright. Arm spaghetti. Alright. Do we have Black? Black, are you still working on your shit over there?
He's doing Arsenal, yeah.
Alright, well, why don't we get started on him, because there's really no other choice. So, in this situation, you would obviously tourniquet all 4 limbs.
Okay.
And then you would immediately bandage the chest as quick as possible.
What's, so not biofoam?
First tourniquets, and by bandage, yes, tourniquet or biofoam comes into play. We used to use other bandages that were much less effective. We used to use injuries that were. We used to use bandages that were much less effective and more specific in their usage. Biofoaming everything is the right call. It's the easy call and the right call. So we start with the chest and head when we have our tourniquets done.
Control space. That's how I
Black,
said it.
who ran you through BCT again?
No, I can't climb. It won't let me climb, like, at all.
Have you
Control V
been
does
taught?
not work for me.
Yeah, that may be that you have ACE interaction on. So go hit escape for me. Click configure.
Yeah,
controls. Just listen to me on this.
Configure add-ons.
No, just listen to me. Go back to configure base.
Okay.
And then for controls, or up at the top where it says show, whatever, you want to select custom controls. It's 4 from the bottom.
Okay.
You want to set use action 1 to be, let me say, control space. That's what I've been telling people to keep things simple.
Okay, I get you.
And then make sure you hit OK. There you go.
Now I can climb.
So that is the enhanced movement. You have probably been using ACE movement, which isn't as effective. I realize now that I came over here naked in a hurry.
So right arm, start patching that. Once we patch the right arm, we'll take
So
tourniquet
let's
off,
take a
start
look at
getting
this
blood
body.
in.
Alright. I think.
I need to
did
check
left
his.
arm, my bad.
Would you mind checking his pulse? If he's if he doesn't have a pulse, perform CPR.
So I'll
Just to reset the timer.
Black, you looking at him? You in the medical menu? Get in the medical menu.
Yeah, checked it.
I didn't click that.
Response?
So I like to use H for it.
So he didn't have a heart rate, so apply CPR. Or actually, we got the defib now. Do we use defib here? Because I'm not sure on the situation this defib should be
So
used.
here's the story with the defib. The defib can be used pretty much any time, but if you are working on him, if you are putting bandages on him and someone defibrillates, you will be injured by the defibrillation. So you actually say clear, and you actually stop touching them.
Okay.
I think you can stay in the medical menu, but you cannot be like actively performing like CPR while they're defibrillating, or bandaging them while they're defibrillating.
Interesting.
Cool. Okay, that's
In that
So
case,
his wounds are opening up again.
Yeah.
This will happen if you take too long stitching. So we need to get that chest sealed. We need to go ahead and stitch. Then we need to worry about the arm. Let's get the arm.
Stitch it.
Yep, go ahead and stitch it, because he's a special kind of fucked up. He got hit with C4.
Yeah.
And he's lost a fatal amount of blood. You need to get both those things plugged in a hurry. In fact, one of you can go ahead. One of you can go ahead and put blood in the right arm. Black, why don't you go ahead and put blood in the arm that isn't tourniqueted? I think he may have just died.
No, he's not dead yet.
No, he's not. Yeah. And we'll talk about how to determine whether someone's dead or not. His body just ran around for me, so I thought it was weird.
He's getting blood.
Okay, so he's getting blood through that arm. Now, what we don't do is we don't give people blood through a tourniqueted arm. We don't give them drugs through a tourniqueted arm. No blood, no drugs go through a tourniqueted arm.
Okay.
Hey,
In fact, that's the joke way everyone kills each other. They tourniquet somebody's arm and they stick 3 epis into that arm, and then they untourniquet it and they just go unconscious.
Nobody touch him.
Alright.
Just so I don't shock the shit out you on accident.
I believe we can stay in the medical menu, but let's see what happens.
I'm gonna try it. Yeah.
Okay, and now that he's done that, it actually looks like it automatically checks the heart rate for you. I noticed that earlier. Oh no, it looks so go ahead and hit him again with the epi. Or sorry, actually this is the. Let's talk real quick. He has lost a fatal amount of blood, and we have given him 711. Or we've given him basically a liter of blood. When someone's lost a fatal,
still getting that.
I see
getting
that.
blood.
I see that. What I'm saying is we're giving him 1 liter of blood. If he's lost a fatal amount, go ahead and give 2.
Okay, so clear the other arm and
you can reuse the same arm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm putting another liter in his right arm.
It looks like he's got that extra liter now. Now listen up here. Some blood is 500 milliliters. A lot of blood is 1,000. A large amount of blood is 1,500, and a fatal amount is 2 liters, I would say.
Okay.
And we got a heart rate.
And we have a heart rate that would be
bad
pretty damn difficult without the defib. Sorry, go ahead.
Would it be bad if you put too much blood?
It won't. It won't cause any problems as far as I'm aware.
Okay,
but
so that was CPR, baby.
But that's the major problem with that is that you'll run out of blood if you just give people more blood than they need.
Okay, yeah.
So let's go ahead and bandage up those legs.
500. And then
I'll get the arm.
It looks like we didn't stitch
fatal
yet.
is 2,000.
His head opened up, so we need to
stitched.
bandage.
We've stitched multiple times. It's just shit opens up in the middle of stitching.
Well, no, if there's a bandage wound and you finish stitching without that thing opening, then it should not come undone later. So
Wait,
something
should I
happens there.
do I do surgical kit on every single part of the thing?
No, generally you would try and get some stuff done. Again, this is an extreme case. He has 1 second. He has a lot of wounds, so you need to make sure that the work you've done is finished. So you would get a whole body bandaged up in time to stitch them. But when they're fucked like this, you do some of the work, you stitch what you got, and then you work on the rest.
Okay. So to stitch, do I just do torso, stitch it, then everything is stitched that I've already done?
If you're in this situation, you would tourniquet all limbs, bandage chest and head. When chest and head are bandaged, stitch. If nothing's opened up, you then move on to one arm to bandage it and get blood into his body, and maybe you even stitch there if it's a bit. Now hold on a second and just listen to me.
Okay.
Okay, stay still, Tilly. If you click on that leg, you'll notice he has 15 large avulsions. That is a silly amount of damage. Each bandage would normally cover, for the optimum type of wound, a bandage would cover one of those, or a little bit more than one. So he's going to be using at least like 10 bandages in a normal situation. Biofoam's a little bit better. You might get down to maybe using just 8. But that is why we're having to stitch him. He has 15 wounds, and each of those wounds can individually reopen. So if you tried to bandage this person with all these wounds, you would never finish before they died, because your wounds would reopen faster than you could bandage them. So you do what you can, you stitch, you return their blood, and once everything is stitched, after a bandage, you can remove the tourniquets. I was really hoping that would break your legs, Tilly, so that they could see a broken bone.
Hey.
We can always run him over.
I'm actually going to shoot him in the leg.
I'm gonna try something if you don't mind on the right leg.
I still have a question
Okay,
about the
we'll
surgical
see.
kit, though.
So leave the right leg alone.
Do I need to use a surgical kit multiple times on each limb, or is it just overall use it once it's done on every single limb?
What the surgical kit does is when you use it, it looks at all the bandage wounds on the body, and then it puts a timer in front of you, and it works through each of those in turn on the body. So what you're seeing, it looks like you stitch once and you cover the entire body. But what it's doing is it basically has a list of things, and you are stitching that. And when your stitch is complete, you check them, and if nothing's reopened during the process of stitching, it won't reopen.
Okay. I get it.
But it doesn't take care of things like if you abort stitching halfway, you'll only stitch half the shit.
Okay.
It's almost like repacking mags.
What about the personal aid kit?
The personal aid kit resets medical history, is what people say. Basically resets you to a person who has never been injured. You can only typically use it if you're very, very slightly injured, or if your body has been repaired to a point where a personal aid kit could be used.
Well, I started it and it had like 2 minutes on the clock.
The settings may be different, Black. We aren't running personal aid kits in this unit anymore because some bitches is what I'm going to say about it. Some people have this weird fetish about like finishing the op with like being stitched and like bandaged and shit and not having their medical history reset. I don't understand it. I think they're a bunch of cunts for getting mad about people fixing people up to 100%. But the decision was made that we're not going to have that argument. We're just not going to have packs anymore.
I mean,
fair enough.
Bo told me to get one, and I still have it.
Okay.
Packs are also a bit glitchy.
So
are they? I've never had trouble with them.
This I grabbed an item.
There's
right?
a chance that the patch won't work, and it will say that it's stitched, and then it will come undone anyway.
So pack should leave you with a totally white body that has
like
no medical history.
That's OP is what that is.
Wait, what did that?
Medkit.
Whoa, okay.
Medkit. Hold on a second. What are we talking
What
about
the hell?
when you say medkit? Let's be very specific.
He's just like perfect now. Okay.
In my bag. It was in one of the medical tents, and I wanted to see what it would do, so I grabbed one.
Oh yeah, that's a personal aid kit.
No,
I
no,
don't think
that's
it
a
is,
med
because
kit.
That was
completely
a
different.
fucking
In
Medicaid
the, in the medical history activity log, it says you used the personal aid kit.
Spades. It's in my backpack if you want to look at it.
Yeah, let me take a quick peek.
It was in one of the tents over there. I figured I'd see what it did. It took 2 minutes to apply.
Yeah,
but
that's what I
full
did
heal.
with the personal aid kit. It took 2 minutes to
No,
apply.
So Black, let me clarify. What he has in his bag is something from Optray. The pack is an Ace thing.
Pack you have to stabilize them.
I
to
think he's
remove
got.
everything.
They put special things on that med kit that make it act like a super pack that can be used whenever, but takes forever. Normally, a pack can't be applied unless you're pretty much at 100%. It just removes your medical history. You could basically have a scratch or a bruise and have lost like less than some blood, and you could use a pack. In some cases, in fringe cases, I've heard you can use some, even when you've lost some blood, you can use a pack. But generally you need to be pretty damn topped up.
But it
So
has,
we
Into
don't
the
it
use
has a
restroom real
packs?
quick,
Switch out
guys.
and undo your stitches, basically.
So we don't use packs then?
Yeah.
Oh, good news, Tilly.
Yes.
We're standing on the wall. We're gonna get
Okay.
Black to fix you up. Wanna help me, Flamingo?
Yes.
I want to shoot him too.
Alright.
Hold on, guys. Hold on. Oh, wait. Can you shoot me?
Yeah.
Let me make it interesting.
Just mag
I got-
jump.
I got his left leg.
I got his balls.
Whenever you're ready, Tilly.
Alright, he's down.
Oh.
Hurry, Black, your teammate's down. Go fix him.
Oh no. Run.
He's bleeding out.
Oh, crap. I'm good.
Ah, see, now here's the first trick. Finding your teammate. It's important to have your medical shit. Be able to find the asshole.
We didn't break his leg.
No. So what are you gonna do first?
Turn his leg, since that's more red than his arm, then work on his chest.
Yeah, in this case, you may not worry so much about the very lightly wounded tourniquets on the arm. Like, if several ones are done, yeah, you're going to want to definitely close the wounds. But you'll learn as you spend more time and have experience with medical. Sometimes you'll just bandage the arms. You won't necessarily waste time with tourniqueting something you could slap a bandage on and get them sewn up with. When it comes to that leg, though, that's a lot of wounds. You're going to want to tourniquet that when you work on it.
Okay.
So it just like depends on how bad the color is.
I'd say stick to the fundamentals at first, like when I tell you, do the tourniquets and then fix them up. But as you get practice, as you get experience, you'll know how quickly you can get a yellow limb fixed up. If it's just super lightly yellow like that, if you're not even quite sure that you see it as not being white, I just throw a bandage on it. But definitely the darker yellows, the reds, tourniquet's the smart play.
And surgical kit.
And you'll typically want to stitch them up before you untourniquet them.
Okay.
I didn't see the surgery kit.
Yeah, it's under advanced treatments.
Yeah, I saw it now. I did that.
Okay, is it all good? So if it's gray, that means it's good?
If you look on the right-hand side, you'll be able to see for each limb what's happened. You'll notice next to the wounds that you have there that they have the S in brackets. If it was bandage, I think it would be a red B. But the S stands for stitching and B stands for bandaging. And you can basically count on anything that says stitch will not reopen. You'll notice above it, he has a bruise. Doesn't really bleed, don't have to do shit with it. Just causes him a little pain. But now we start his heart. We might check his heart before we defib.
Okay.
Right.
It looks like he may
Check
already have
pulse.
blood pressure.
80. So it's just CPR?
No, he's already awake. He's already got a heart rate. We don't fucking do anything. Now keep in mind, if you check somebody's heart rate while somebody's doing CPR, it will show you the heart rate of the CPR, like 30 beats per minute. Or a low heart rate. So you make sure when you're checking somebody that people aren't doing CPR while you're checking.
What's
now?
Right
so he's good. He's just waiting for him to wake up.
What's like the line of a good heart rate?
I generally don't pay too much attention to blood pressure. I make sure they have the amount of blood they're supposed to have in them, and I do CPR until they wake up. There are probably medics smarter than me who have the better solution. I think it's supposed to be. What is the blood pressure supposed to be, Fanto? Do you know? Like 80 over
120?
Something
I think
like
you're
that,
right. Yeah, 80 over 120 is what it's supposed to be.
I don't think there's any negatives to putting more blood in people than they're supposed to have in like our mod settings.
Yeah, I think even in reality, it's not like you could overstuff somebody with blood. They would just
Yeah, at a point it just won't take it anymore.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
but again, you don't want to be wasteful, and those 4 things I told you, that's a pretty damn good barometer. Like, you don't need to know the exact milliliter they lost. If they lost some, you give them 500. If they've lost a lot, 1,000. A large amount, 1,500, and a fatal amount, give them 2,000.
I just noticed this bar under them.
Yeah, minimal.
Yeah, I just set it to
So
minimal.
that's a triage card. We don't really use that. Like, I could say he's deceased. I'd be wrong.
We
and
haven't
it doesn't
had
really
enough
help.
casualties that
Yeah.
are treatable to really make use of that.
Well, yeah, we don't have like a field
Hey,
hospital
there you are,
going
Tilsley.
either, and I think that's the only way we would really use that. What else was I gonna say? I got slightly off there. Let me look at your medical and think. We were talking about heart rate. So if he didn't have a heart rate when you checked for his pulse, the first thing I would say to do is do the CPR or defib. Check his heart rate again. The defib seems to do that for you, so don't worry about that. Just see what it says. And then I would probably give him epi, and then I would try again. And I would not give him epi after that, but I would continue trying CPR until he woke up at that point.
Okay. Could you do too much defib?
If he has a heart rate and you then defib him, that I think may cause problems. I'm not sure.
Okay.
I think you will actually start his heart if you defibrillate him or stop his heart if you've defibrillated a working heart. I've heard that before. Some people were saying I shouldn't be too hard on them. It's a video game, but like there are some people who thought that like if you had a beating heart and somebody just doing CPR on you, you would explode their heart or something. The game doesn't have mechanics for that, and it doesn't make any sense how that would cause problems to me at all. I don't know why I bring up things that aren't the case because that only cause more confusion.
Do it.
We can run someone over.
Yes, get a car.
Actually, you can't count on physics to break legs. It's really going to be bullets. Now, when y'all shot him, did y'all use pistols or rifles?
I used yeah, the VK. And we didn't break his legs.
He must be just very lucky.
He's got
It's not. We don't need to pop him anymore. It's as simple as broken bone, attached splint. What do we focus on? Legs. That gets them moving.
I had to put a splint on earlier.
So we don't need to shoot him up anymore. Any questions?
Can I epi him?
I mean, let's go ahead and see what an OD looks like. Stick three things into him. Let's see, what has he already got? Let's check his medical history real quick. Triage card. He has 1 morphine, so go ahead and give him 2 well, you gave him an epi, so let's give him 3 morphines, I guess, or 4 epi.
3 epis.
Well, he needs a 4th one because the morphine probably. Okay, you're just balancing him out on drugs right now.
Well, it wouldn't let me give him any more epi.
Okay, so he has essentially he's got like 4 drugs in him. He's got effectively 1 morphine. He's got 3 morphine and 2 epi.
It won't let me give him any more epi.
Yeah, you probably don't have any more on you.
I could.
Okay.
Here.
Oh no, he's out. I never had any on me.
Let me just pump him with epi.
Motherfuckers. Using up
Hey
all my
man,
shit.
I'm watching.
It's like, you used all my drugs? I'm not even high! How's this possible?
So actually, I need more drugs. Because I want to show these guys how to save somebody who has been, and you, how to save somebody who has been,
Okay, then let's stop doing this.
Inebriated.
Okay.
Let's stop doing this to Tilly then, and let's do it to somebody who can, so he can teach us.
There you go.
So, just a heads up, it's always a pain in the ass, and it doesn't always work. But the #1 thing is, A, their heart stopped, B, their heart's beating so slowly that it's killing them, or C, their heart's beating so rapidly that it's killing them.
Let's see, I put in like 5 or 6 epi.
There's about 11 in him. Right.
Oh, 11.
So if you go to the far left of those examine and treatment options, you can see what all's been done to him.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8?
You want me to use a
No.
on him?
There's 11. There's 11 epi and 3 morphine in your body right now.
Jesus Christ, guys!
Yeah, that might be
Spades.
excessive.
Yes.
Oh,
Look at my
dear
bag real
God.
quick.
You seem fine though.
Yeah, how are you still alive?
Yeah, that's
If I
not
see that
great.
shit, I'm just gonna pop you in the head.
Alright, so I need some...
Why are you not down right now?
Yeah.
Need some
Are we in a
morphine.
safe zone? No, we shot you already.
Okay. So let's
Yeah.
check my... Hold on, don't give me any more morphine.
I'm not giving you
Tilly,
shit.
you can't keep up like an asthmatic fat kid, but you can take drugs like a fucking rock star.
Dang, man. Seems like we don't need to worry about overdoses. Just
Do you want me to go ahead and get the med kit ready for when you inevitably fucking crash?
Okay, I have a pulse of 80, which isn't horrible.
It's
But
normal.
my blood pressure has skyrocketed.
Your blood pressure is 99/66. You never had.
I don't think
Let
it's
me
rising,
let
though.
me Zeus heal you and then do drugs.
Yeah,
I think there's
okay.
something up with the amount of blood in your body that's keeping you from going
Yeah,
down.
something's
Flamingo
funky.
should be out too right now. I just stabbed him with
Wait,
3 eppies.
hold up.
Hey, stop
That was
stabbing
not,
people with
that was
eppies.
not consensual. Hold up. What did you do to me?
Don't just randomly stab people with stuff, please.
He put 3 eppies.
Yeah,
down,
I'm not gonna
bro.
randomly
That
stab
her
people with it.
thing
It's the
is
situation more.
something that'll piss me off in a hurry.
Yes.
Let's
Don't move.
Zeus heal
Although,
you.
to be fair,
I'm Zeus healer.
my
go.
first
You're Zeus?
ever
I am
no.
the power.
my first ever kill on an elite was
There.
by morphine bombing them. So.
There you go. Okay, Tilly and Flamingo have both been Zeus healed.
Okay. Does anybody have
Ah.
drugs? Give me your drugs.
Yeah,
Oh,
I got drugs.
I got
They're in my
drugs.
Okay.
Want me to do it to you?
No, I need them because I want to show
Okay.
you guys how to
Let
save somebody who's been
me
morphine bombed.
put
Because
you in there.
in my old unit, it was haha funny to morphine bomb people.
I'm actually a little short on drugs. I only gave you 2 apiece because that's
I
what
need
I
more.
carry.
I can give you
Hold on,
more.
I'm fine. Hold on. There's a.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
But it is an arsenal right there, after all.
So I'm medical certified now. That's a formality.
Yeah, I'd say so. I mean, this is an advanced medical course we're doing, and I am taking it seriously, so yeah, I'd say this qualifies you, but I don't know if I have the permission to do that. I feel like I should.
Who wants to be
GI.
morphine bombed?
Me.
Okay, do it.
Okay.
I
Okay.
said it
Which?
first.
Okay.
I know how to fix people
Okay,
from
so,
that, and I'm not
don't-
gonna
Well,
be
if
fucked.
Fleming,
This'll be like 20 minutes.
if Fanto knows how to do this, let's do it to him.
Oh,
Yeah,
Fanto knows
I
to
know
do
how
it.
to do it, and
How to fix it? Yeah, I mean.
yeah,
Okay.
So how do you say you fix it, Fanto?
you gotta try and balance it out.
You just give them like
You-
whatever
you
the other side of the
literally-
drugs they need.
Kind of.
So
You've got to wait it out, basically,
Okay.
and keep them conscious.
So I'm morphine bombing him. Nobody watch what I'm doing.
I mean, I've already explained the process.
Oh, pretty colors. I can taste a rainbow. It's magically delicious.
I think Foe might have just turned this shit off. Because,
Maybe.
like, he's supposed to go down pretty fucking quick when you take the tourniquet off, right?
Yeah, I got 4 morphine, but yeah, I should be fucked.
Well, what I did to Tilly should have proven that already.
I normally just. Stick
I wonder if we should
you
be
ask
learning this
Foe?
shit.
Very.
I'm fine, yeah.
Well, we can ask
It's
Foe,
really
but we're done here. You say balance it out, wait them out, that sort of thing.
Kind of, yeah.
Here's the cure. Everyone listen up. Here's the cure for morphine overdoses. Don't do it.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah,
the medic.
His heart rate is still 80, but his
Do
blood
the
pressure
right
is
thing with your drugs.
Yeah.
Just say no.
Weird. Okay.
And
So it
then
looks
some
like
people have
morphine
their-
overdosing is something that you straight up don't have to worry about. If this would have killed in base ace, this would have killed him.
Yeah, I should be dead.
Let's not work under that assumption. Let's work under the assumption that you can.
Let's
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 just
work under the assumption that Fanto is now unconscious.
Sorry.
So
Red or black?
You're gonna want to do well. Fanto's
What?
unconscious.
Armor?
Yeah.
I don't care. I think green is actually what it's supposed to be, but
Oh, we're supposed to be green. All right.
we're supposed to be green. I think that was the color Floppy decided on.
Okay.
Dude, come on.
But
So
I got my
you
custom.
come across Fanto in the field. He is
Right.
unconscious. You look at his body. He
has no wounds.
Go ahead and turn up your
Immediately-
volume, Tilly.
You come across Vanto in the field, right?
That didn't do the trick.
He's unconscious. Go into his body. He has no wounds. Okay? First thing you're going to want to do, check his pulse. His pulse is now 20. Check his blood pressure. His blood pressure is extremely low. Okay? I know his blood pressure is fine.
Yeah.
His blood pressure is extremely low. So, that means that he has overdosed on morphine. Morphine slows your heartbeat and slows, yes, it's a sedative. It slows your heartbeat. So, you're going to want to, A, hit him with a couple epis. If his heart rate does not begin to improve, start CPR.
Tilly, when you say a couple epis, do you mean literally go ahead and pop them with 2 epi immediately?
2 epi, yeah. Or, well, it depends on how low it is.
So start slow, like try and bring up the thing, 1 epi, I check it. I mean...
So, yeah, so I guess here's the thing. If you suspect a morphine overdose, and all of the signs are pointing to morphine overdose, you're going to want to hit him with an epi, because it'll help counteract the morphine. Because epis don't... If you've gotten shot and your heart has stopped, epis don't... Like, they give you a chance to help you wake up, but they don't really, like, increase your odds, so you hit him once, and then you don't. Whereas, like, with a morphine overdose, if you hit him with an epi, it helps counteract the morphine in that it helps raise their heart pressure, or their heartbeat. So,
blood pressure, yes.
And if he's not waking up, hit him with CPR. You could also do the opposite. Hit him with CPR first, and then epi if you want to be super careful. It's really... you want to make sure that what he's actually done is overdose on morphine before you start giving him epi.
Okay, and everyone, let's take a quick look at his body real quick. When I hit H, yeah, I understand, but along the examine and treatment lines, there's the big, I forget what you call it, but the, you know, the doctor symbol on the far left, begins with an
Triage
S,
card.
I think.
Triage card.
Well, yeah, in the game it's called View Triage Card. I was talking about what the symbol itself is.
Yeah.
I forget. Anyways, but we look at that and we can see he has 8 morphine in him.
He should very
so that
much
may be a pretty quick idea. It's not perfect, though, because he could have taken these morphine, you know, 5 minutes apart each. But it does let you kind of know what's kind of maybe been going on.
Yeah,
in
so
his history.
you do want to make sure, because if
He's
it's
dead.
not, yeah, if it's not a morphine overdose and you inject him with epinephrine, you can kill him.
Also, if
well, you
it's
can overdose him.
Morphine,
yeah, you can overdose
do you
him
just
the
like
other way.
8 epinephrine and then he's just stable?
No. So here's the
Okay.
thing. They don't perfectly balance each other out.
Which one's stronger
then? Neither one. It's whichever one you get hit with first.
Okay.
So
the idea is
That's
you want to get their heart rate and blood pressure as close to normal as you can and keep it there till the effects wear off.
Now,
Okay,
now
so you
hold on and
do-
listen to me here, because
Okay.
that's the thing I want y'all to not really be doing as, you know, kind of rookie medics. If you try and correct somebody's blood pressure with drugs alone, you can cause more harm than good. This is why I'm very careful with them. Now listen here, there's a couple of situations. When somebody's low on blood pressure, their blood pressure when someone is low on blood, their blood pressure can spike in something that's called hysterical, like, because the body starts running out of blood and it's like, I need blood to the brain. Crank the heart, push that blood to the brain, and you basically shooting blood out of an artery. You're just bleeding out faster. The body doesn't know better. It knows it needs blood. It asks for blood. Heart's like, I'm giving her all she's got, Captain.
Okay.
Anyways,
Yeah, so-
you hit somebody with that with morphine, it doesn't really improve the situation. The main thing,
Yeah,
what I'm
so
getting
that's-
to,
yeah.
what I'm getting at here is make sure they have the blood they're supposed to have in their body, and they've actually had time to get it to where it doesn't say they've lost a lot of blood before you start
Okay.
playing with drugs.
So that's why I
Because
started
the alternative also works, because once they're out of blood, their blood pressure drops.
that's why. Okay, so
There
that's why I
can't
was.
be blood pressure if there's no blood.
And that's why
I was
Tilly
saying,
started
yeah,
off saying
yeah,
he's uninjured.
uninjured, because otherwise that gets really hairy with the amount of blood you have, depending on how. Because the less blood you have, the stronger the effects of the drugs are going to become.
The biggest
Either way.
thing is, if you're not confident, ask another medic. It's not a sign that you're bad or anything. It's a sign that you just don't want people to fucking die.
Yeah,
Right.
no, I won't have a problem with that.
So, and so if you're gonna want to start hitting him with CPR until their blood pressure starts to come back up. I don't suggest hitting them with a shitload of epinephrine. So technically, Flamingo, you could hit him with 8 epinephrine and it would quote unquote balance out. His heart rate would still be a little wonky, but it would be enough to get them back on their feet. However, if you do that, you risk the other side because you don't know how many are currently acting on them at that time. So you could then send them into cardiac arrest and kill them the other way.
Okay,
They could have had 4 earlier in the op, is what he's getting at, and then you see 8, and you give him 8, and he's overdosed on 4 morphine right now because the other 4 are out of his system, and you just gave him 8, so you just flipped him all the way to being 4 epied.
Okay, so basically you just epi him and just constantly check the heart or blood pressure to make sure it's stabling correctly.
Yes, and again, I'd say error on the side of not giving more drugs.
Yeah.
Don't chase the rats with snakes, with mongooses, with whatever the fuck eats a mongoose, you know.
Okay. All right.
I can't think of anything else to talk about. I think that's pretty much an advanced medical course successfully done.
Advanced. Wow, this is my first one.
Well, okay.
Deal.
Well, you should have gotten one in BCT.
Well, probably super basic. Cause
Yeah,
I
it would have
don't
been
remember
super
any of it.
basic. It would have been stop the bleeding, put the blood or stitch it, put the blood in, CPR till they wake up.
Okay,
That's
something along
probably
those
the
lines.
most I got.
It's not all that different from advanced, because most of the
Advanced only
shit-
involves drug use.
Yeah.
Drug.
Bro,
And it would
ARMA 3 DARE program.
It would
can you
it would
throw
include
people?
bandage usage if we didn't use only biofoam.
No,
Like,
this is
there's
really cool.
there's differences in bandage types that can make them more effective on different wound types, but since we're using biofoam, it doesn't really come into play.
Okay.
Spades, can you teleport people straight up?
Yeah, actually. Oh,
Oh,
maybe
yeah,
not
Rick-
people. I can do it to AI and shit. I can't do it to people, I don't think.
Can you
could
Zeus
you-
heal me before that and then try it with me? Because I'm gonna pop a morphine and just drop me from like 300 or something. That should be fine.
Let's see
Straight down
here.
on us.
Recent heal. So I've Zeus healed you. I don't think I can actually teleport you up because you're a player. I don't think it'll actually let me do that.
Maybe like do a tower and then delete that tower.
I think I maybe can use a Halo module or a Halo jump module. Yeah, players cannot be edited. I can't just drag you
Put
up
him,
into the air.
put him in a vehicle and then launch the vehicle.
Can you do that?
Same
I don't think you can
problem.
do
I
that.
think I can't move the vehicle if there's a player
it's
in
been
it.
to me before.
Anyway,
Okay, well we can give it a try, I guess.
before I say this and show it off, you didn't hear it from me, and if you attempt it, it's on your own ass. But it's just in case you're in like an aircraft that gets hit by a missile or some shit.
Okay.
You can pop a morphine, and you're fine from almost any altitude.
Oh. Okay.
I mean, you're not fine, but you're not
Well, yeah.
unconscious.
Kind of.
Kind of. You're still.
There is always the possibility that
Yeah, I
you
can't
will hit
move
the
this
ground
car.
so hard that you just die instantly.
What's the ruling on badges?
What do you
I'm
mean?
in badges.
Oh shit! Incoming car!
Oh! Get down! Oh.
He
On a
hopped
side
off
note,
right as I
for
let
like-
go.
Sorry, for like what Tilly said though. I don't know like the maximum height you can survive from, but the highest I've pulled off, not on these medical settings obviously, but on other unit medical settings was like 300,
Insignias.
3,000.
I'm about to have to ditch and finally give Hawk the AAR he's been waiting
you
for.
go do that. I can
There's
keep helping them
nothing
with medical
important
stuff.
happening here, is there? All right.
No, we're just
No,
talking about.
All right, you
Badges,
can always
I
hop
meant
off and jump
insignia.
into the
What was
Zeus
I gonna
slot
say?
if you know what you're doing with it.